Hello, friends. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday morning or afternoon or evening, whatever time of day it is, wherever you happen to be in the world. What's up, Zeke? Ski, Snon, Tension, Toad. And who else was here? Shan as well. And everyone else who is viewing right off the bat. So, normally on Sundays, we do viewer duels, but with the new pack... Oh my goodness. Well, that is one way to start off the stream with the immediate fulfillment of our sub goals. That's pretty rad. Thank you very much, Ski. Fin with the follow as well. Oh my god. Whoo, Ski is far too generous. Thank you so very much. Oh my god. We do love to see it. We do absolutely love to see it. So, wow. Now I'm kind of like at a loss for words here. Yeah, holy shit. Thank you very much, Ski. But yeah, no, so like I said, we normally do viewer duels, but I haven't been doing that much ladder lately. I'm still just like, the ladder that we did on stream, the laddering to like Diamond 4 is like all I've done so far. And I want to do more of the dual pass as well with the new pack about to come out. I want to get as many gems as possible. So my list should still be saved with the bot. I'm still just going to be using, yeah, the same Mathmech list. I don't think I'm going to change anything because I really like where this one is at. It's our post-ban list build. I was thinking about maybe trying to put a second Alan Bershin back in the extra deck, but I have no idea what I would take out for. I think it would have to be Heat Soul, honestly. Like, the next best thing I could see to take out would be, like, Aggregator, but I like Aggregator way too much. But we could also just play one Alan Bershin. That's been, like, fine so far. I don't think I've had a situation yet where I, like, have lost because I did not have the second one. Hey, speaking of Aggregators. Alright, we're going to be taking the first turn. Excuse me. Oh my god, thank you again, Ski. I'm just like, that's ridiculous. Thank you so much. Speaking of ridiculous, look at this hand. Oh my god. We can definitely, like, small world for Ash Blossom here. I think, can we with Valor? Well, in any case, we don't need Valor, and we don't need to really search anything else. This will, if nothing else, bait their Ash Blossom if they've got it, so... This hand's kind of insane. We'll see. We'll see what they end up having. I'm thinking if I can I bridge Valor to... I don't think I can. I think I tried to do this before. Alright, I would need 0 attack or level 3. Yeah, I don't think I can. Pretty sure none of these do it. Unless one of these, like, randomly has 1800 defense, which is not the case. That's fine. We'll just, we'll feel Nib and we'll just get something. I don't know. We'll get Diameter, sure. Like, we have the Defensor as well, but, like, I think Circular Diameter line is better. I wonder if there is a way... What would I have to play to bridge... See, that was... You know what? Actually, this is fine. Because we added Diameter, we can play around Max C better. So I'm actually okay with this. Relatively okay with it. Because we can just normal summon Circular F, but no Diameter effect. Oh, they're going to negate, though. Okay, I was going to say, if they negate, though, we can just make Alan Bershin and then go for another search anyway. But now we can add Super Factorial. We make Alan Bershin either way, that's right. And then now we can just add, like, a Circular for next turn. And we have our graveyard set up. Please activate a response here. That would actually be great for me. Yeah, so like I said, we'll just add a Circular for next turn. Oh yeah, that's right, when we ran into tension. We're really good at running into... Because there was also that time when we did the Ritual event, and literally our first game of the Ritual event, we ran into Jay on the event ladder. Because I saw I miss him, and I was like, wait. Is this an imitator, or is this actually? And I DM'd Jay. And I was like, okay, so we have the Fenrir coming down. Let's superfact now and just be done with it, because yeah, we won't be activating a monster effect until the Laplacian's already removing it. Ah, yes, the ritual event. No, call by... Ah, damn. On circular? Oh, see, this is actually where we would love the second D'Alembert, because then we would have the diameter negate here. Mixed P with the posture check. Thank you very much for that. I was starting to enter goblin mode, leaning forward a little bit. Yeah, we don't have the second D'Alembert in our extra deck. I don't think we have, like, the room for it. Unless we take out Aggregator. But I like Aggregator a lot. This card has won me a lot of games. The other thing is, like, Heat Soul. But the thing is, like, Heat Soul... I feel like you make Heat Soul in more situations than you need the second D'Alembert. Ranked Grind literally just started. This is actually the very first game of it. So we went first and got Max Seed. Again, it's too bad we can't bridge. Does Droll bridge Valor to Ash Blossom? What are Droll's stats? Droll and Lockbird has 0 attack. Oh, but it's also level 1. So that does not work as a bridge. Yeah, Valor can't. Yeah. Because Valor and Droll are both level 1 and have 0 attack. They share 2 things. It does not work. Oh, wait, they're doing Tomahawk stuff. Look at this. Yeah, I can't think of a good card that would allow me to bridge and still be good for other bridging off the top of my head. Hello, Lude X Kawaii, as well as the Mixed P. And of course, everyone else is here. Machine. Ah, yes, we're talking about the ritual event. It's your choice. Do you ban or keep Maxi and Master Duel? As I've said before, I personally would like to see Maxi go, of course. I say of course, but like I think generally that's like not an uncommon opinion. But at the same time, hey Leo, what's up? At the same time, like you have to adjust a number of things. Like if you ban Maxi, like the common examples I use are like if you ban Maxi, Call By needs to go to 1 or probably maybe even 0. Null or not Nullman, Crossout Designator can probably go back up to 3. You can consider, I guess, like putting Gamma to 1 if Gamma becomes too good at 2. Like it I don't know if it was in the TCG really. That seemed like a weird limit to me, but I don't play the TCG, so I couldn't tell you. But I can see a world where Maxi getting banned necessitates Gamma getting limited. And probably some other things I haven't thought about yet. So they made a Boral load, an IP, and 3 tokens, and nothing else? That's interesting. That's very fine for me, by the way. I expected much scarier things to happen. Right on time, Joel. Oh yeah, we do play Joel, so yeah, that's definitely not a bridge. Okay. Wow, we have a lot of options now, which is obviously pretty good. Let's start by summoning Circular. I'll send the Subtraction. I don't like the idea of a best one format without Max C. Wait, why is this negated? Did this get call by? Oh, this did get call by, that's right. Okay, darn, it's still a free mill, I guess. That's fine. We definitely don't normal summon this, then we normal summon Defensor. Yeah, I guess we just normal summon Defensor. We can start by doing that. How are there so many tokens? They didn't use them for anything. They didn't like they didn't go into another tuner. They didn't go into Excel Synchron. They didn't go into like an Excel Synchron dump jet, or they didn't do Denglong. They didn't do like anything like that. They just used O-Line to go straight for the bore load. And that was the only thing they made. Oh, and the IP as well. One Signet mining and one diameter, because it was at 3, but Mathmech only played 2, and now it's at 1, so you lose 1 copy. They're, yeah, holding priority, right? The thing about whether they want an IP? Okay. They probably drew the Garnet. Oh, maybe they did, you're right. Nightmare Unicorn? Yeah, this is fine. On the Defensor? Sure. There it is. Yep, there's a Jet Synchron. They drew it. Does it like matter? I'm trying to think if it matters like what order I do this in. This doesn't destroy, right? It just negates? Yeah. So if I go like these two into Splash Mage and Special Edition. Oh yeah, that's definitely still lethal. Okay. Sure. Ooh, actually I should have picked a fire. Nah, it's their cashier. They won't have a Bastille. I mean, you should hedge anyway. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna use the Boral. Good. It's better to hedge than not. Okay, it doesn't seem like they have anything else. Hopefully that's the case. And we are playing multiplication now, so I am very glad I put that back in, actually. As much as I hate drawing that card, I do think it's ultimately worth for situations like this. It makes it a lot easier to OTK. Celebrating Xmas, any decorating? I actually usually have string lights year round, but I might get some more like festive ones. I was thinking about that actually. Haha, it's the battle phase. Alright, anyway. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. That's why I can't stand Auroradon. I just commented on the Rescue Ace video and said the same thing. Yeah, it's funny because the Auroradon line... Ooh, thank you for the victory redeem. The Auroradon line in Rescue Ace is so, like, extra. It's, like, not even necessary. It's just, like, it adds a couple of negates to insulate your Turbulence. Like, you can put the Herald and the Dawn Dragster to have an Omni and a Spell Trap negate to go with your Turbulence in 4 back row, so... I wish I had the brain to play the Tomahawk for... Tomahawk lines, like, once you do one... The thing is, like, Tomahawk lines, even if you use different engines, like, between Excel Synchron and Denglong, they tend to play out very similarly. Like, it's one of those engines where if you can get one line down, you can, like, the others become a lot easier. You can go with Valor and Droll going second, as well as a bunch of good stuff in general in hand. Mathmech Circular. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna Droll after the Circular Search. How bad does Droll hurt Mathmech? It's very hand dependent. It's super hand dependent. So like, and actually, even if like the Droll had resolved here, they could still set up the super factorial if they assuming that they can play through my Veiler, they can go into Terahertz and dump Diameter from the deck. Droll is at its best against Mathmech when you can do it, like if they like Small World or sign that for Circular and then you Droll, then they're like really in trouble. But not even, well, the thing is like, I say really in trouble, but it stops the Super Factorial, but it doesn't stop the, Royal Alimbertion. We're gonna Veiler this. But it doesn't stop the Terahertz that is set up is the thing, so. That's one of the many reasons Mathmech is so good, is that like, it almost plays two different lines at the same time. Like, the Terahertz setting up stuff, and the Super Factorial as well. Thank you for that hydrate. Okay, so they're going to the Splash Mage. They normal summon the Multiplication. So they've got a live Super Fact, but it's not going to have a negate. Okay. Be interesting to see what we top deck. Sigma or Dotscaper ironically wouldn't be bad because we have Signet Mining in hand. Diameter actually wouldn't be too awful either. Well, we actually could Mining for Diameter. Well, it's, yeah, let's see what we draw. Mathmech in this current state makes you question, why do I even run Ash? Yeah, that's the thing about Ash Blossom too. Well, I don't know. I still think Ash Blossom on the Alimbertion is still generally the best point if it's your only point of disruption in hand. But I don't fault people who do it on the Signet Mining, especially if your opponent throws out something that... I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, if they throw out something like an Imperm or their own Ash Blossom for the Signet Mining, I could see myself using Ash Blossom there, because if they don't have anything good to discard off it, that kind of tells me that they have a lot of disrupts in hand and they really need that Circular Search. So, like, as always, it just super depends on, like, the situation. Also, right on time, Maxi. I guess this still gets 2 draws into this Super Fact. It's not a bad draw. Alright, we're just going to start by activating the Circular here. Also, if you have Ash Blossom and Veiler / Imperm, and they go Signet Mining, Ash Blossom becomes very good to use there, because then obviously you have the effect to negate follow-up against the Alimbertion anyway, so... I could see them, I was going to say, activating this, sending Aggregator to negate the Circular. That would not be bad at all. I mean, now the Circular Search, I already have the equation in hand, so... Super Fact is... it might matter. It might. It super depends. We'll see what happens. Okay, they're doing it now. Now they're using the Aggregator. This is fine. This is 100% fine. Playing Mathmech today, the power level is crazy compared to other decks I've been playing. It's kind of wild, honestly. Mathmech is really good for so many different reasons, too, is the thing. I've said this before, but, like, it can play multiple different engines, which are all, like, feasible and fine. It has a lot of room for disruption and hand traps. It's just a really good deck. And I think it being a little bit more consistent than Pearly, at least from, I don't know, I haven't played a lot of Pearly, so I guess I can definitively say that, but it definitely feels a little bit more consistent. Not just in terms of, like, how often it can get its plays going, but, like, how often it can present plays that are, like, very immediately threatening. Because sometimes Pearly takes a little bit to get the ball rolling, or sometimes Pearly just makes one Noir and nothing else, and you can, like, kind of force it or play around it. But yeah, something like Terahertz plus Super Fact. I mean, I guess it's kind of hand dependent on, like, what kind of disruption you're playing and how good your stuff is. Okay, so their other back row was an Imperm that they're using on the Alimbertion. This is fine. Probably Mathmech are about the same. Yeah, it's just like, it's super close. I still don't know which one I think is definitively better in this current, like, the post-ban list meta. Parallel Exceed is a very, very good extender. I agree. Have I normal summoned yet? No? Good. Okay. Let's... Wait a second. Ooh! 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 I can... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's over now. Gotta keep the Ling in mind. You gotta keep the Lingaribo in mind. Alright. I don't even need this Max C anymore. Oh, the D-save worm! Fuck! I forgot about that. That's a problem. Ah, that was... we're so close. We're so close. No! Ah, if we had one more body. Alright, sure. We'll just do it. Oh yeah, they activate this now. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty Jover. Yeah, I'll just concede here. Debating if I wanted to stick around and like get the dual pass credit, but nah, I don't want to waste the time. We'll just move on to the next game. I mean, to watch your Mathmech update video, I need to get the new cards first. The main one you need is Link Decoder and D-Save Worm. I play Singularity, but it's not necessary by any means. It's really good. I think it's really good, but you don't need it. You know, this hand looks like it needs the Signet to resolve, and it's going to be annoying if it doesn't, but we actually have plays if it doesn't. Okay, I think we're good. This hand, if Signet doesn't resolve, is exactly why we play Almirage, because then we can, like, normal Valor or Ash Blossom Link for Almirage, Special Edition, Almirage and Edition into Splash Mage. Splash Mage for Edition, Edition for Link Decoder. We set up a Terahertz, basically. Almirage in the extra is the difference from that being a dead hand, again, if Signet doesn't resolve, to having a Terahertz. Spidey Bird. It's a fun name. Thank you for the follow. No viewer duels today, because the new pack is right around the corner. I want to grind both the ranked gem rewards and also the dual pass, so I can get as many gems as possible. But normally we do viewer duels on Sundays. It's funny, Sundays I initially had in mind, I call it Sunday chilling because I'm like, oh, I could just do whatever, you know, but then it kind of ended up being viewer duels every week because viewer duels are, pretty darn fun. Should I start with Small World here? Is there a reason? Yeah, we could get Diameter, and as always, we could force Ash Blossom. We don't need Valor, so yeah, we'll do that. Yep, there's Ash. Cool. Not even gonna let them know I have Call By. Unless they want a Maxi as well. Okay, they have Maxi too, I'm pretty sure. Because they got Pass Priority again. And Diameter is not necessary here, by the way. Circular plus Addition is still full combo. Yep, there's Maxi. Ooh, they have something else? What else would they have there that can be chained then? It wouldn't be Gamma, because I'm not using a monster effect. It wouldn't be Shifter, because they have a card in the graveyard. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder what they have. Ghost Spell, maybe? I feel like you would have used it there. Not Imperm or Valor, because I didn't have a monster on the field. Ah, I'm wondering. It could also just be... Sometimes Master Duel will just... No, they have something else. What is it? Let's see. We have it normal summoned, right? Okay, I didn't think so. Furniture? Ooh, yeah, furniture. Yep, that makes sense. Furniture would be so fine here, are you kidding me? Assuming they don't have the, you know, the clock as well. Yeah, I think I agree. I think it is best to assume lab in a situation like this. We're keeping the Allen Birch in there. Yes. So we're going to use these two. Could also be a... Well, no, it wouldn't be a Bestial. I mean, they could have a Bestial now. Which, I mean, whatever. If they have it, they have it. But it wouldn't have been a Bestial before because they didn't have any monsters on the field before. Yeah, it's not a Bestial. Got auto-modded, yeah. I was in the middle of my combo and I almost didn't catch it. Yes. One of these days I need to, like, sit down and go through the auto-mod and, like, unlist a lot of those phrases. It's like one of... It's like a list of, like, 50 things, 50 small things like that I need to do between, like, Twitch and YouTube and Discord. Just never gets done because I never know where to start. Okay. Nib! Oh my god, that's annoying. Oh no, it's still furniture. That's right. This one does scare me. I see you. I see you, opponent. Shit, I mean, I guess it could be Nib. Like, if it is, it is. We still have Super Fact and Valor. Oh, you know what else is cute? I can bounce whatever they set with the furniture. That's gonna be funny. Target cards, yep. Just had to make sure it wasn't monsters. No. Hey, Dante Gamerstar. Yeah, Twitch ads are weird. I won't pretend to know exactly how they work. I just know sometimes Twitch tells me ads are playing, so I just assume sometimes people can't hear what's going on, so I might throw on what I'm thinking in the chat, but yeah, I kind of realized that when I made the singularity. I was like, oh, I can just set. They're negating singularity? What? That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know you have welcome lab, or big welcome, and one unknown? Unicorn. We'll do this. And be cute. This so doesn't matter. I could just super fact, but like I said, I'm just gonna be cute. I could just Valor too, actually. I probably should have just done that. What? It doesn't matter. It so doesn't matter. It so doesn't matter. Alright, end phase. This is why singularity... No, this isn't why. This isn't the sole reason, but... An example of singularity being an exemplary card. I mean, also we had a bunch of other stuff too, but particularly bouncing the face sound. Nib, it was a falling tub of ice cream. I actually added a Nib soundboard effect here. I thought of a cute one. I think, let's see if it works. Yeah. I still need to set images to those, but... Rat it. Alright, so we got 200 gems from that rank up. Go towards some of the new packs in about a day and a half now. That actually fits Nib so well, doesn't it? Right? Yeah, this hand is pretty good. It's pretty darn good. I'm actually just gonna bin Diameter here. Because I can just normal summon Firewall Guardian. And I already have Sigma in hand. And I can just add, like, addition or subtraction. I have so many extenders in this hand. This is like, if we don't get disrupted, this is the kind of hand where you can go Singularity, Terahertz, Heat Soul by the end of it. Ranked grind has been going pretty well. Hasn't been going on too long, but we have already ranked up from Diamond 4 to 3, so that's pretty cool. My goal for the Duel Pass is, I think I started at 43. This is so fun. I think I started at 43. Hey, Oddbot. Thank you for the follow. And it'd be nice to get, it would be nice to get to what, like, maybe 75? Is that where the Hungry Burger mate is? Maybe we can try to get the Hungry Burger mate by the end of today. We'll see how fast the Duel Pass ends up leveling up. Okay, so we already binned Diameter, so we can just grab, like, addition or subtraction here. And we're gonna normal summon Firewall Guardian. Oh my god, this is so good. Actually, you know what? We do lose out on the Super Factorial completely here. But it's so good because, like, we already have, like, a whole second line in our hand right here, right? I'm just gonna go, like, normal summon Guardian. We can even go for Almirage. You don't have to use Lingering mode here. Crazy trying to get from 42 to 75. It levels up pretty quickly. Like, decently quickly. I don't know. Okay, good talk. This person's gonna go to Rat it and complain why Mathmech is so... I mean, Mathmech is a really broken deck. Oh yeah, we're already at, like, 47. Okay, maybe 75 is a lot. But we'll see. It gets harder after 50, requires more points to rank up. That's true. Oh, that is true, actually, because then it's like... Well, I think you still get, like, a level per win, about. I guess that's 25 wins. That is a lot. Okay. Well, this is a hand. Maxi! Maxi! Damn it. I was like, do it. Maxi, draw phase. Absolute banger hand. Hey, what's up, Morgana? Hope you are doing well. Just the perfect going first hand. We do actually have to really think about what kind of responses we're going to use here. Diviner of the Herald. And they normal summon to that? Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I kind of want to imperm here, honestly. Like, there's a part of me that wants to let whatever they do go so I can maxi and try to get some draws. I think that's actually probably smarter. Yeah. Like, I could end their turn, but that doesn't guarantee that I have plays either, so... Imperm is the safe play. I'm going to take the risky play. We are committing to not drolling by maxing, but that's fine. We have double Imperm and Ash Blossom. That's probably hopefully going to be enough. Probably hopefully. Is it like a Makonko deck? Oh, interesting. They added this thing that says you can't target stuff. Chaos Space. Discarding Effect Veiler. Oh, do you know what deck this is? I think I'm going to Ash Blossom this. What if I didn't? I kind of want to see what they're up to. I'm having a let them cook moment, actually. Thinking Drytron? I'm trying to think if I've ever seen Drytron. No, they're getting a Collapse Serpent. Oh, you know what? Okay. I am going to Maxi now. Do you think Zodiac will be splashed in more decks with upcoming Unlimits? Possibly. I mean, almost assuredly. Like, people are gonna try it out. All the good names are gone, O2. That's actually a really funny name. The O2 at the end of that really makes it. That's a great name. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was the double Imprim Joel Ash Maxi turn 1 opening hand there. When we get the Fire King. I was actually thinking about that. Not gonna lie. With like triple barrage, that seems really good. I mean, I was kind of thinking about trying... Well, Zeke and I were kind of cooking up a Zodiac deck where it's just kind of like Zodiac good stuff. Okay, we're just gonna... Yeah, battle. Okay, this is fine. So we ended their turn with a Maxi instead of the Imperm, which I think ultimately is a little bit better. I mean, this ultimately didn't end up playing into it. Like, we obviously wanted the draws, but... maybe it would have been better to use Imperm in the grand scheme of things. But we needed the draws, so I think it was better not to. I think we made the right play. Let's just rip Circular off the top of our deck. That's not Circular. That's not Circular. Okay. I'm not even going to set it because, like, I don't think setting Ash Blossom is going to be the difference between me winning or losing this duel, to be frank. And if I need to Ash on their turn and then also Ash a Maxi on my turn, I would like to be able to do that. Joel looks a lot more doable now, as far as like stopping their turn. Now that we don't have Maxi, we can. Okay, they have a Magnum Hut. Were they banishing their own Herald? Yeah, okay. Who knows, normally Maxi twice could win you the game. Normally Maxi has won me a number of games. A lot of games, actually. Because I do enjoy Sprite. Magnum Hut F. That's fine. What are they even playing? It kind of seems like they're playing Chaos. I mean, not Chaos. Dragon Link. And they're teching Diviner for Herald to add Soravis, I guess? Bestial Control? Oh, it could be that deck. Yeah, I know what deck you're talking about. That deck was like in the Duelist Cup, wasn't it? There was like a couple of them. Where it was just like Bestials and good cards. It was almost like just 40 good cards deck. Which is something I've thought about playing before. Where you're just playing like Fenrir's, Unicorns, Bestials, and then like, you know, Maxi's Ash Blossom Imperm call by cross out because you're playing every staple. Chaos Space to draw one is fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, then they'll be able to add off the Magnum Hut during the end phase. That's cool. And I don't care on my end if I get Joel down and have Maxi up, so. Staples the deck. I used to build decks like that in the TCG a lot, and I just call it like 40 good cards deck. It's branded! Glad we saved this Ash Blossom. Okay, good talk. So are they gonna like Synchro Summon too? I thought they were about to go into like a Chaos Ruler with these two. They could still very easily do that. I mean, not very easily, but it could still happen. There have been more Wild Brews. Collections, I found a Starlight Effect Veiler. That's cool. That's dope. Normal summon Maxi. Normal summon Maxi. Enter battle phase. How much damage do they have? Oh, okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, I have the toggle, so I can just do this. Okay, so they're like not on synchros. God, I just need to rip a circular. I just need to rip. It doesn't even actually have to be circular. I could rip like Dotscaper. I just need to be able to make a terahertz and I win. I just win. I have so many top decks, you have no idea. Defensors, circulars, Cynet mining, Small World, Dotscaper. Yeah, they don't get the search, so I don't have to worry about a Bestial. I mean, they could still have one, but... Alright, let's see what we get. That's not... No! Ah, are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? I'm at least gonna get credit for the Duel Pass for this game. I know you had it. If I had top deck circular, I would have had the Ash Blossom for it. I see you with it, yep. Just attack this one. That was very well timed. That was very well timed. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna look at their deck for sure. Oh, what were you playing? What were you on? Yeah, okay, it was this deck. This is the deck that was in, like, the Duelist Cup Top 100. It's like playing the Branded Fusion, but with only the Albaz. So they are on the Baron. Oh, but they couldn't make Baron there because this was level 2, and they had a 6 and a 4. I see. They didn't have Chaos Angel. They're playing a Rise Heart for some reason. Why are they actually playing this card? Why are they playing a Rise Heart? Skill Drain! I didn't even see Skill Drain. Damn. I remember facing this when they normaled Albaz and then Striker. Technically, they can make a Rise Heart. I mean, I guess, like, technically... Not very easily at all, though. The 2 Fenrir and the Unicorn are literally their only 7s. And they don't even have, like, triple tack to, like... Because I know people are like... I guess... Are we really playing this if the opponent has Era? Like, I feel like that's not right. I feel like there's so many better extra deck slots you could do here. This is a very cool deck. Although it is also Royal. That it might legit be here because it's Royal. It's a cool deck. It's a very cool deck. Vert for exactly Branded Fusion. Yeah. I think it's the idea is like they do maybe a bit of linking, maybe a bit of synchroing, and then they like end on Vert and then do Branded Fusion as like the last thing for the Mirror Jade. It's a cool pile. I actually thought about playing a similar deck when I saw it in the Duelist Cup. Ooh, double effect Veiler. Glad to draw the hand of the 2 of hand trap. We can actually use both of them. Also, they have the table. I love it when they have the Ghost Trick board. Spinning the table is my favorite thing to do on any Master Duel board. Set 1, pass. Set 2, pass. End phase. Stop. End phase. Okay. Well, so much for these Veilers. I think we can pitch one off Cynet mining. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Why is there a ritual monster? I think the idea is that, like, we're gonna be, like, I think the idea is that we use the Diviner as a normal summonable level 6 tuner. And it's like, you might as well get some amount of advantage if you're gonna be using it that way, right? When you're setting the Herald. And if you're not gonna be playing something along the lines of, like, Illusion of Chaos Magician Soul package, the Soravis is a good one of just generically good ritual monster. because you can discard it and negate any effect that targets one of your cards. So it's like, it's kind of like a hand trap a little bit. It's a lot more conditional, but, you know, it's better than, you know, normaling Herald pitching, or normaling Diviner pitching Herald and not getting anything at all. So it's like, you might as well get something. I can't play under Ling, can I? That's a shame. Alright. I'm just gonna have to go for it. The more your opponent sets, the more you should be afraid. Yeah. I mean, I am a little afraid, but like I said, you kind of just have to go for it, too. I'll make Alan Bershin here. Because I think... No, well, you know what, we'll make it. I was going to say, if it gets impermed, I don't think I can actually pivot into a Terahertz, but... Nib? Or are you just... No, it's a counter trap. They have a counter trap because they got priority before I was able to activate my optional effect, which means the summon hadn't resolved yet, which means they had the ability to make my summon not resolve. Sarud, that's a great name. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they have a Solemn. Could even be the one that pays 15 to negate a card effect too, because... Oh, it's Nib. They had a counter trap too, though. It's not just Nib. They also had a counter trap. This Nib is also fine. Like, because we're still going to add Circular here. How's your Scareclaw deck going? I actually, a few weeks ago, spent 2,000 gems just to see, like, on the Scareclaw pack, just to see if I could pull any Scareclaw cards, and I pulled one Rykart, which is the one I already had 3 of, so it did not go well, but I'll probably just end up getting more Scareclaw cards anyway to play Monadium, because I would like to play that deck. That deck looks cool. Yeah, they have some counter traps going on over there. I think I'm gonna get Equation here. Am I? Yeah, I am. Because I don't have a third Mathmech, and I can't get to one right now. Let's see. Does going into Link Decoder do anything? No. Ooh, actually going into G-Golem doesn't do anything either. Oh, but I can just, yeah. I can just go into Decoder and then Equation. And then I can do stuff. Yep, that's where we get Equation there. Duh. We can, like, make Update Jammer. We can actually kind of attack this from multiple angles. Because we can, like, make Update Jammer with these two, and then make Transcode. Okay, okay. We're cooking with something here. Chain block the Decoder with the Update Jammer, because this card isn't once per turn for some reason. Need more Vices from Monadium. I have all the Scareclaw stuff. I have, like, 3 Rykart, 1 Lightheart, and 1 of the Field Spell. Is what I have. Wait, why are they letting this go? Because now I can just access code. Unless they... Because you can't use counter traps against access code. No. Learned update chamber wasn't once returned the hard way. Oh, they can negate the summon though. Right. They can still do that. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's not like fine, but it's gonna have to be fine. At least we finally forced it. Alright, we have Diameter, we have follow-up plays. And we have, hopefully Valor and Joel can help during their turn. Wonder what else they have. They had something else activatable there. Have we seen Geo lately? We have not. Not seen Geo. For those who are unaware, Geo the Gravity Ninja is my least favorite card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. I hate that card. Okay, here's Sarah. We have Valor, so that's not like super scary. Okay, they're just going to battle phase anyway. Yep. Yep. I know, Toad isn't here to see trap tricks. We might actually lose to it this time. Okay. Oh, hey, Toad. Yeah. Let's just normal summon this. Negates the effect, right? Oh, we already used the Guardian anyway, duh. Although, what if we grabbed Guardian, linked Guardian? We still have Lingariba, right? No, we don't. Okay. So we're gonna make the G Golem. So actually, we still grab this then. Would you ever play Dinomorphia? It's too many URs. I know they have the secret pack, but like, there are other. I would probably build Vanquish Soul before Dinomorphia. Infinite Impermanence. Okay. It's a bit of a problem. Oh, you know what? It might not be. We'll see. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. Let's see what we draw. Ah, it's too bad we already normal summoned. Although, that might not be bad for next turn. Next is too nice to Mord people. It is, I mean, it seems like an interesting deck. It's kind of one of those, like, you ever have, like, that rogue deck you always lose to? I feel like I always lose to Dinomorphia whenever I run into it. I'll just pass here. And hope we somehow, oh no, they're definitely gonna win next turn. Like, there's no way. How much attack does this have? 400? Oh, it summons in defense mode anyway. But I imagine they can still just, like, make a rank 4. I imagine it's not too hard for them to find lethal here. Although we do still have the Valor in the Joel. More notably, the Valor. Yeah, I'm gonna Valor this, Sarah. Now, Defensor, yeah, we already have Guardian in the graveyard too, so Defensor actually isn't even that good of a draw. Okay, set one. Switch to attack, battle phase, question mark? No, overlay. Of course, yeah. I need some more water after this game. Why not? When else are we gonna use it? I don't think this actually adds, though, does it? Yeah, no. Joel is popular again? What for? For pretty much everything that's good right now. Mathmech is actually the really only, like, top-tier deck that it's, like, kind of okay against. It's not always good, but it's really good against Dragon Link. It's good against Vanquished Soul. It's good against, Pearly. It's good against Branded. It's good against Kashtira. It's like it's like actually it's not really that great against Lab. I guess Mathmech and Lab are like the two decks that Joel. And again, Joel is actually still sometimes good against Mathmech, but Lab is like Monodium. Yeah, it's good against Monodium. Well, presumably I don't know. I haven't actually played Monodium, so I can tell you personally, but it's just okay versus Cash. I guess Cash is maybe a little bit hand dependent, but if they start with like, God, if they start with like the Planet Pathfinder for the field spell and you Joel them, it's just like, they're just done most of the time. But let me grab some water, I'll be right back. Be 30 seconds. Excuse me. Oh, we're on an ad break anyway. Perfect. How's the new deck playing? Vanquished Soul. I'll say VS is a very good deck. I would say it's high tier 2. It's probably the 4th or 5th best deck right now. Kind of up in the air between, I think, whether Lab or Vanquished Soul is like, which one I think is like 4th or 5th. Kind of goes back and forth between the two spots for me with those two decks. Alright, winning the coin flip. Let's hope we get a hand that's not, what was that one? Droll, double Ash, Maxi Imperm, or no, double Imperm, something like that. Yeah, here we go. This is more like it. Ooh, do they have Maxi? That'd be bad. They do! That's bad. On defensor line, you kind of just have to, like, end here. Honestly, it sucks, but, like, there's not a whole lot else we can do under Maxi that doesn't give them a ton of draws. I'd rather give them none in a situation like this. What does it play like? I don't play it, so I'm not the best person to ask. But I tend to see it as more of, like, a control deck. Like, you don't play super long games, but you generally win by, like, gaining advantage. Using the controlling, like, the disruption effects of the Vanquished Soul monsters, and, like, you can play Tickboo, you can play There Can Be Only One. I'm probably just gonna lose here, honestly. Yeah, we lost the minigame. We'll see what they do, because they started with Tracer. They're doing, like, the Striker to wield Tracer backline, so their hand isn't actually, like, super duper good. They might not be able to OTK me here. This makes me glad I did not give them any draws at all off of Maxi, honestly. Seeing them do this line. Yeah, now they have to pop their own boot sector. Yeah, Vanquished Soul, they doesn't play like Sword Soul or Branded. It doesn't use the extra deck, like, at all. I mean, you can summon extra deck monsters. They have, like, one extra deck monster, right? They have a Link one, and that's it. Chaos Ruler. Oh, this is D-Link. What am I saying? I thought we were on Branded for some reason. Or they were playing Branded for some reason. Unchained gets new support at some point in the future that makes them really, 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 really good. This is a weird D-Link line. This is they did not have a good hand D-Link line. Would they add? Oh, they added Magnum Hut. Okay. I was like, why did they add Lubellion? It's because they got Magnum Hut. This again makes me very glad I did not give them one single draw off of Max C. I generally prefer, I mean, that's always how I've kind of preferred to play into Max C in situations, like with combo lines like this. Like, I've seen other duelists that'll have a hand like this, but they'll just kind of, like, play it out until they get, like, a super factorial setup or something. But with this kind of a hand, that would give them, like, 4 or 5 draws. Like, it doesn't happen, like, all the time, but every now and then I'll play against an opponent who does something like that. He'll give me, like, 4 or 5 draws on a Max C to end on, like, super fact and nothing else. And I'm like, I don't think that was... I don't know why he did that. I really don't think that was worth it, but... Like, if you're going to take the Max C challenge, I don't think you can, like, half-ass it. I think you have to, like, win that turn. Or, I guess there are some... It's so dependent on, like, knowing what your opponent is on, though. Because there are some decks or matchups or situations where the draws might not matter. Like, if you know you're playing against Lab and you have, like, a red reboot or something like that, maybe you could justify playing into a Maxi for a turn 1 line. But, like, it would need to be a very specific situation. For me, anyway. For me to want to play into a turn 1 Maxi. And, I mean, and when I say play into it, I mean, like, giving them, I would say more than 3 draws. Because when playing into a Max C, like, giving them 1 draw so they're back up to 5 is, like, whatever. Giving them 2 so they get a +1 is, like, it's usually fine if you can set up something decent. Giving them 3 draws so they +2 is scary, but with a good enough board is still worth it. I think beyond that, it stops being worth it. Okay. Did they use Chaos Ruler's effect yet? Yes, okay. Oh, they have Levianeer. Well, they can't attack, though. Unless they choose not to use the effect. Which would still not be enough damage for lethal. No, it's not lethal. I'm gonna live by 200. Right? I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna live by 200. As the resident dealing player, this line makes no conventional sense. I kinda didn't think it did. Oh, wait, can this summon in attack mode? It does summon in attack mode, never mind. Wait, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, okay. That's where it is. I think their hand was probably just bad, honestly. But maybe, I don't know. I guess I wasn't paying as much attention to their line as I should have been. But at least we got a little bit of dual pass credit. I think. Did it actually go up? Oh, we're gonna lose rank, really? That's no good. Have we really lost like 3 in a row? Damn. Okay, well we have Maxi and Imperm here, so. Do I actually want to shotgun Maxi here? Sure. I have Small World. Oh, that was a follow from Shazu1234. Oh, and Necro830. I missed your follow. I'm sorry about that. Thank you both very much for the follows. Welcome to Das Streams. Normal summon Leela. Are you gonna... Okay. This is fine. BG4698, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the stream. And I hope you are doing well too. If they weren't under Maxi, I would definitely just imperm here, but they can, this is fine. If they want to play into Maxi, I'm okay with that. We can imperm later. Looks like imperm the... We'll imperm the Gigantic for sure. I might actually use imperm and not Valor here. That might sound a little weird. Actually, hang on. We have 3 monster negates right now. Oh, we have Small World too. That's fine. Okay, so we'll definitely start with Valor. Because that can only be used... Well, we maybe should have used an imperm. It's debatable. Time to clutch and pray to the Pharaoh. Let's see what they got. Normally, I don't really ever negate Sprite Blue, but because I have, like, 3 monster effect negates in this hand, like, we definitely have them to spare, by the way. I generally think negating Sprite Blue is not worth it. If you only have 1 monster effect negate against Sprite, you should probably save it for Gigantic most of the time, but again, we have 3, so this is, like, A-okay. Going for Elf. I should probably imperm that, right? Because otherwise, then they can make Gigantic, and they can put it under the target protection. So, yeah, we need to imperm this. Wow, lots of follows all in a row. Centurion79, thank you very much for the follow. Y'all are too generous with that. Thanks to everybody who's hanging out. Everyone who is following, chatting, just lurking. And once again, huge shout out to Ski if you're still here for meeting our sub goal immediately at the beginning of the stream today. Was far too generous of you. Thank you so very much. Yep, so now they have to overlay for Gigantic, which I'll also imperm. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If they only just now chained Red Reboot, like, that would be something. I like to think that my opponent thinks that I'm just top decking all of these in a row, and they're getting upset about it. When I think I opened both... No, I opened one of the imperms. I mean, to be fair, I guess I did draw most of them off the Maxi, to be fair. 2 imperms and Valor is very nasty. Definitely. Pretty gross. Yeah, I was gonna say, if they Maxi me back, it's definitely justified. I could Small World for Droll, though. Wait, I can do that, actually. Hold on, that's really cute. Small World, Multiplication, send to the 3rd parallel, add Droll. I don't think I need to add anything with this hand. I'm pretty sure I don't. Because I can normal summon Defensor. Yeah. That's lit. I can do it. Oh my god, that's exactly what I'm about to do here. Oh, do they have the Ash Blossom? Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, they're gonna see... Oh, I can't reveal multiplication? That's weird. Okay, fine. We'll do Dotscaper instead then. Okay, I have multiplication and equation, which kind of makes me want to normal summon that and not Defensor. But I think that's a little win more, so I'm just going to normal summon Defensor. Because I have Parallel Exceed, I can actually do my line under Lingaribo and play around the trap card as well, if that is a live trap card. Yeah, thankfully Joel's an if, so we should still be able to do it next time we have priority passed back to us. Joel is an if, right? Yeah. Yep. This is also an if? Yes. Okay, good. Let's Should we, does it matter what order we do this in, actually? I don't think it does. I'm gonna draw it first. Is this called by? That'd be fine if it was. Okay. It's Runic Flashing Fire. Okay. That's fine. That is A-okay. Oh, they're trying to hit the other Parallel Exceed, I see. They hit it? Oh my god, they actually hit it? That's, bad. Wait, that was actually really good. Wait a second. Not only did they hit the Parallel Exceed, but they actually, because I didn't have a Link monster at all, I don't get anything. Ooh. That was actually really good. But we should still have plays here, because this will still come back. And we can go for Splash Mage. Okay. It's too bad that we can't... Yeah, it's too bad that we're gonna have to use the link decoder now. I actually need to figure out what we're gonna make with this. I guess we'll just make access code. Like, it won't be lethal, but... it'll be better than nothing. Wait, I can actually bring back link decoder. Does that do anything? I can bring back link decoder with transcode. But I don't know if that actually does anything. Let me think about this for a second. So if I bring this back, right, and then I go for access code, and then I get the link decoder again, I could go into, like, G-Golem and bring back the transcode, but I've already used it, so I can't go into a terahertz from there. I could also just leave the link decoder on my field next to the access code talker. I kind of don't feel like there's a reason to bring back link decoder in this situation. Again, I could make G-Golem on this turn, but I don't think that's, yeah. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Oh, no, I couldn't have made Heat Soul, no, because it's still a 4 and a 1. So that still doesn't do, okay, yeah, no, that doesn't do anything either. God, it's too bad I don't have any Mathmech monsters in my graveyard. If I had even one, I'd have lethal here. Well, actually, I have multiplication in my hand, so I don't think I would even then. We'll banish the Ling here. Alright, let's see what they got. Yeah, I mean, sometimes this happens in Mathmech where you just gotta be like, alright, here's my 5300 body. Can you answer it? Well, you know what? Yeah, they are on runic stuff, and they did use Flashing Fire last turn, so, like, we know they don't battle for game here. And even if Parallel Exceed doesn't pull another body from the deck, it is still an extender. Do we have another... we have Almirage left, so we can normal multiplication, link into Almirage, special Parallel Exceed, special Equation. Okay, okay, we have options. If they enter our access code, we definitely have options with what we have in hand alone. Every day should be a ranked ladder day. Earlier in the season, it tends to be more ranked ladder, because there's, you know, more ranked ladder to do, but... the problem is, I kind of have to end up spacing it out, and a lot of times, or not a lot of times, but I guess last season in particular, I was finding myself not even playing Ranked Ladder in my downtime, because, like, I was, like, I wanted to save getting to Master 1 for doing it on stream, so. But I do love Ranked Ladder. I love me some Ranked Ladder. Not that I don't love viewer duels and other streams, of course, but there's something about ranked ladder where you can just go in and just, like, you know, you get it. Person of the people. I try to be. I don't know. In at least some regards. Okay, they get to draw 3 here. It's annoying. Valor and subtraction. Okay. Let's see how good this draw 3 ends up being. Still have terahertz. Still have Almbertian too. That's actually pretty good. Still have terahertz, still have G-Golem, still have Almbertian. Oh, thank you, Dante. I really appreciate that. Y'all are far too kind. I appreciate the support. I really do. It actually does mean a lot. Starter A. That's fine. Only at 2,700. We don't need that much to actually win this duel. Like, even though I don't have a multiplication to send off the terahertz, I don't think terahertz needs to be that big. Helps when you don't foster a toxic community. I mean, that's you all being awesome. That's not even a me thing. That's you all being really cool. Which, that is, like, something I can't even undersell, or, like, oversell, I guess, enough how appreciative I am that y'all are chill. That's, it means a lot. It saves me a lot of stress. It really does. I don't have to really worry about you all being uncool. I've never had to worry about that. Not from you all, the regulars. Of course, you know, every now and then someone comes in from the outside and is just stupid. But that's so, again, someone coming in from the outside and being stupid. People who are regularly here and in, like, the comments on the YouTube videos and in the Discord and the Twitch chat are all chill. You're all super chill. Like, again, like, especially on the Discord, I do not have any problems at all. It's like, you all are great. Thank you so much. Deep beyond in Mathmech. I mean, you can you can splash Mathmech in a surprising number of things, honestly. Like, anything that can make a rank 4 can support a Mathmech engine and set up a super factorial. You have your cyber gadgets crafted ready? I haven't crafted them just yet, but I actually did think about doing that earlier today. I smoke a lot of weed to stay this way. That definitely does help. That definitely does help. I used to know someone who, like, instead of saying, like, getting high, if we were around, like, you know, people who might not approve, they would just say, like, oh god, I was so relaxed last night. Like, god, I got so relaxed. I was just watching TV, playing video games, getting really relaxed in my apartment. It was really funny. I liked it a lot. We talked about Kaleido Heart and how hot they were. Did I miss that conversation? I don't remember that. Not that I disapprove by any means. That's good. Getting high makes it sound more illicit. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, drug vernacular, especially within the United States. I used to know somebody else who would call it going bowling. That was somebody at my old Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals, like, way back in the day. Like, if they were gonna go, like, smoke, they'd just be like, and somebody asked where they were going, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go bowling. Hey, what's up, Kazuya? Hope you are doing well. Excuse me. Ooh, my throat's a little scraggly today. I think it's because I recorded a lot yesterday. Well, I didn't just record a lot, actually. I recorded, and then I hung out with friends. Actually, I hung out with a friend in the afternoon, and then I hung out with friends A different friend group in the evening. So I talked a lot yesterday. Close as the bowling alley safety committee can beat anywhere. That's good. Bowling alley was apparently as close as the nearest parking lot. Gonna go play poker with some friends. Hope the rank climb goes well. Thanks for stopping by, Dante. Hope your poker gaming goes well. Wow, my opponent went into a full twin sprite combo. They've been taking a long time to do it, probably because of their connection. I think they might like time out. There's a real chance my opponent could time out, honestly, like during my turn when they're trying to do the responses. Muckraker. We need a poker stream. I'm okay at poker. I like blackjack a lot. I'm okay at blackjack, and I'm like slightly less than okay at Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em's a lot of fun though. God, I haven't played Texas Hold'em in forever. But those are my two favorites. I mean, duh, right? Those are, I think those are everybody's two favorite games, but chess? God, I haven't played chess. I played chess a decent bit. Right on time, Ash Blossom. I played chess like a decent bit in like high school, but I wasn't part of like the club or anything. I just kind of played with some Yu-Gi-Oh friends sometimes, but I'm not good at it at all. I suck at chess. I can't finish a game to save my life. Blackjack is the best. Yeah, I've been to Las Vegas 2 times, and the second time the first time I like bounced around and did a lot of different games, but the second time I went, I pretty much exclusively stayed at blackjack tables, and the money that I brought to gamble, I walked away with more. Like at the end of the vacation, I net gained money, so that was cool. That was fun. It was only like a few $100s, but like, I think I started with like 600 in my like this is my gambling money, and then I walked away with like 1,000 or something. But it was still neat. It was fun. I mean, blackjack. If you're gonna actually try to go net positive in gambling, blackjack is the game to do it. Blackjack is like, it's not only the best odds, but I think of the most common games you can play in a casino, it definitely has the most skill expression. Funnily enough, I found that being good at TCGs actually helps in blackjack quite a lot. Just like in terms of how to think about just card gaming in general. Or you could be the house, yeah. Or you could be the house and literally win every single time. Like, no matter what. No, that was like... The 2 times I went to Vegas were both definitely, like, pre-COVID and, like... Oh, shit. Whatever, it's fine. I didn't mean to activate that, but I don't think it's gonna matter. It's definitely not gonna matter. That's 1,600. Roulette is fun. Roulette was like, actually, funny you say roulette, because that was the second time I went, that was my, like, if I wanted to take a little bit of a break from blackjack, I'd throw, like, not a lot at all compared to what I was doing for blackjack, but I'd grab, like, 10 or 20 bucks and just throw it on the roulette table. Just to watch you ever, like, I don't go to a lot of casinos. In fact, I've never actually been to casinos outside of Vegas the 2 times I've went. But there are moments I find in casinos, and I totally get how people can get, like, suckered into this, where, like, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna put money on a table that I know I'm gonna lose. Like, I essentially go into it knowing that I'm paying money to watch the roulette table spin and have a little bit more emotional investment than if I was not putting money down and just watching it spin, you know? But it's like, I feel like if you acknowledge that and don't go overboard, that's fine, you know? I can never handle gambling. It's because I'm a risk-averse person. That's the only reason I can. Like, even as somebody who's generally risk-averse, like, I can, like, I immediately could see, like, oh yeah, this is how people, like, get suckered into this. Like, I completely understood immediately. Also, we're gonna lose. They're gonna carry it here. I mean, even if this resolves, we're not gonna win anyway, so. pulling packs is enough gambling for me. I don't know why it's so exciting. I mean, I definitely get it when I open packs, and I'm like... Because when I open Master Duel packs, it's not even me hoping for any certain UR. I just want a good Royal. That's what I'm, like, hoping for. And that's why they put the Royal system in. It's so that people like me who are, like, free to play and still hoard materials still have something to want to, like, gamble for. And I think that hook is just, like, the dopamine rush, exactly. You know, it's like that sentiment of, like... This is like one of the this is one of the random like old Family Guy, like old Family Guy bits that always still makes me laugh, and it's the classic everybody knows. The boat's the boat, but the box could be anything. It could even be a boat. Alright, I'm just gonna concede here. They're gonna take too long to finish me off. Actually, you know what? I should have conceded. I could have gotten... Well, maybe. I maybe could have gotten a time limit win there, actually. I should have thought about staying for that reason. Oh, that was also the D rank game, but whatever. It's not, that doesn't actually matter to me. It's like, whatever. Speaking of D rank games, made two alts in the last few weeks. Pulled so many packs, I didn't have any dopamine left in my body. God, yeah, I just want Royals. Lazar090, thank you very much for the follow. No, what is this hand going second? Are you kidding me? Well, it's all gas. I mean, depending on what the opponent does, it might be fine. We'll see. It was, in fact, 2 tickets to a crappy comedy club. Pitch Herald of the Abyss, eh? Okay. I'm gonna reply to Marigold and say, because I actually do feel this way too, I don't want to make alts and pull good Royals on them. I want good Royals on this account. LOL. That's actually the reason I don't like make more alts, honestly. Is that if I like, because I just know I'm gonna make an alt and I'm gonna pull like a Royal Maxi or like a Royal Ash Blossom or Imperm or like some other stupid good Royal like a Sprite Blue or a Circular or something. And I'm gonna be like, exactly, to the Meeps experience. It's a full-time job, thank God for home working. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just, I don't want to pull, it's the same, oh my God, I haven't thought about this game in forever. I don't know if anybody else, speaking of gacha games, I don't know if anybody else has ever heard of or played this game. But I used to play a gacha game called Summoner's War, and I had friends who would make alt, who would also play Summoner's War, and they would make alt accounts, and they would pull really good creatures like Nat 5s, because, you know, units were ranked 1 through 5 stars. They would pull really good 5-star units on their alts and be really sad because it wasn't on their main. And I would see that happen to them, and I'd be like, don't make alts, got it. Just pull everything on the main. Understood. One of my alts has a Royal Ash, it's so annoying. Exactly. I mean, the thing is, like, I'm not going to pull, I guess I could still pull a Royal Ash from a pack, right? Not from a selection pack, but from, like, a secret pack. That's still, like, possible, but I guess the argument there is, like, well, it's not like you're going to craft Ash Blossoms once you have 3 anyway, so, like, how, realistically, how likely am I to get a Royal Ash? But, again, you never know, because when you pull from secret packs, the first 4 are always, like, you know, random. They could be anything. It could even be a boat, so. I have alts for different accounts. You know, since I did get my Switch capture working on my computer, I have thought about making, like, doing another free-to-play series, but playing on, like, the Switch instead. Just being like, oh, can I hit Master in 1 season on this alt Switch account, you know? My phone has Pearly and Sprite. Mobile MD is a pain, Switch is cool. I hear Switch is a lot better. I tried playing on the Switch and Master Duel literally first came out in, like, January, February 2022, and it was atrocious. It was abysmal. But Sarah plays on the Switch. Sarah Hyde, who was a very, very cool VTuber friend, and just good friend in general. Sarah plays on the Switch, and she doesn't look like she has issues at all. So it could have been my internet, but I think it was also just the game not being fully optimized for Switch when it first came out. Oh, hey, look, they're doing the Heat Soul Sinnoh conflict line. I don't see other people doing this against me very often. But they are going to have it here. They even have the extra... What are they going to do with this Dotscaper and Lady Debug, I wonder? Do they have something cool to go into? Let's see. Let's find out. They're going into something. Play on the Switch, it isn't too bad. Ooh, it's Pit Night early. That's neat. Okay. That's actually not a bad draw at all. I'm actually going to lead with that Signet Mining, now that I think about it. And if it resolves, I might even just grab, like, Addition. Not even... Okay, so they don't have Ash Blossom at all. Oh, that was me paying for the cost, right, so they could have still had it. Yeah, like, I have the Defensor, so I don't think I want to add Diameter or Normal Summon it. So this looks weird, but I think I'm going to get Addition here. Besides, if we decide we still need Diameter, we could still grab it in a moment here if we want to. If we so desire. Okay. These are both fine. What are they going to send here? Is it going to be the D-Save Worm? Yeah, actually 100% okay. I don't even have spell or trap cards. Alright, I'm going to summon the Sigma. And this is where it really kind of comes down to the wire here. As far as, like, can I get a Ling Grebo off before they flip up Super Factorial? If you're in a Mathmech mirror, by the way, like, there have been so many games that I end up, winning because they let me make a Ling Grebo. Yep, see, they're using the Super Fact here. This is very smart. If they had passed priority back to me and I was able to make Ling, it would have been, I think, much more difficult for them to be able to, like, disrupt me. I guess it depends on what their back rows are, too, but the Steam Deck is cool. Oh, I always forget that's a thing, yeah. They do look cool. Kind of doesn't matter what they snipe. Parallel would be annoying, but... And Defensor. Okay, yeah, I was going to say addition or subtraction would be ideal. Sigma is going away, that's fine. It's awesome for ults, I can just flick between them in the corner. Oh, that does sound nice. Let's see if they negate this. They've already used Pit Knight, right? Yep. And Terahertz. It's just Loplation and the two back rows. It's just the two back rows now? Okay. Okay, so let's make, ooh, we have a lot of options here. Let's make Splash Mage. I was gonna say Update Jammer, but we'll start with Splash Mage. Did you play Ignister this season? No, I still haven't gotten around to it. I really need to. I really want to sit down and learn that deck, but like, God, first it was like the MCS, you know, playing Mathmech for that, and then the new season started, and so I was like, okay, once I get like, you know, the big meta decks that I want to do out of the way, and then now Sprite Synchro got announced, and now I'm like playing with that. It's like, God, I just need to find the time, which is so true of so many things in my life, but sitting down and really learning Attic Mystery is one of them. I mean, hell, I've got a guide for it on my own channel that's made with, yeah, here we go, there's the conflict, finally. That's made with, you know, only, like, the Attic Mystery player helping out. It's not like I don't have an excuse, right? Okay, So if I go this into Decoder, I can go into the G Golem, but then... Yeah, I need to use the Lingerie, I think, no matter what here. Wait, but... Oh, yeah, because Guardian will bring itself back if I go for the Crystal Heart. And then I can go Guardian into... No, that doesn't work, actually. Hang on. Let me think about this for a second. Did I screw myself here? If I go... If I go into the G Golem... Oh, no, because then I bring back Guardian, then I go into the transcode. No, then I go... Yeah, I bring back the Guardian, go into the Dakota... Yeah, no, I'm fine. I should be fine here. I have to use the Ling, which I don't like to do, but... Please don't have, like, a call by or something. Fuck! It's call by! Damn it! Ah, we would have won, too. We would have won. If it were not for this last call by. That's unfortunate. Damn, that was so close too. I think a lot of our losses have been like this. At least more than one has today so far. We did get Dual Pass level up though, so there is that. Here we go. Is this supposed to be Blackluster like Blockbuster? That's kind of funny. Oh? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. The table! Table spotted! Table spotted! We have the draw for the C as well. Obviously, we'd prefer if they didn't have C, and then we could still add Super Factorial, but we can still make plays. I should probably start by specialing Sigma, huh? Oh, they don't have C? Okay. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Obviously not a Boomerangs. What did I say that made you say that? Pulled a Dark Templar today? Ooh, hell yeah. Congrats. Oh my god, we have the Parallel Exceed too. Do I want to do that just yet? I don't think I actually need to Parallel Exceed just yet. Because I'm kind of afraid... Oh, the block... got it. Blackluster Soldier, not Blockbuster. Yeah. Blockbuster was the shit. Does anyone else remember those like kiosks they had where you could put in your Pokemon Snap cartridge and it would print out the pictures that you took in game and put them on like stickers? That's so fucking cool. I mean, was it? Yeah, it totally was. I mean, you know, when in like the late 90s, early 2000s, when like Netflix wasn't a thing, or when it was still like a mail delivery service, you know. God, I can do a lot. What the fuck? Parents never brought you? Aw. Oh my god. Jesus. There's so much I can do here. Order. What order do I want to do it all in? Let's circular now. And get the diameter in the yard. Okay, I'm gonna have to be particular about how I do this in order to make sure I can still add the super factorial. So let's turn Defensor into the link decoder. And then we can make... Oh, I think I fucked up. I think I put the circular in the wrong spot. Can I fix it? Hang on, let me figure out if I can fix this real quick. Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so if I go boom, boom. No, but I need the circular on board. I can still fix this. I'm gonna do it like this. This is gonna be weird, but I think I can still make this work. I just have to use Alimbertion earlier than I want to make sure I can actually... We gotta put the sigma like here. They're just not under the transcode, really. Okay, let me think for a second. I need to concentrate. So if I make Singularity, I can put Parallel Exceed into one of the zones, like the zone that points down to it, and then I can special another one, and then I can link for heats. Yeah. I think I figured this out. Okay. I think I have figured this out. Okay, Parallel Exceed F. Now they all have to have different attributes. Okay, so if I go like boom, boom, G Golem, like, okay, let's go play around with some stuff real quick here. Right, and then... Yeah, we got this. Alright, I had to use the G Golem, which isn't, like, ideal, but we figured it out. We have diameter in here, right? Yes, okay. And we can still make the heat soul, too. Whew, alright. Checked out April for Branded? No, I have not yet. Time is not on my side in general, but not for that either. Can you U-Link in Mathmech? I don't think with like a standard Mathmech build. Maybe you can V-Link if you get kind of creative, but you have to go way... I'd have to really think about it. You'd probably have to go way out of your way to do it, and it wouldn't be better than a regular inboard. I can't imagine. So yeah, Heat Soul does end up coming up sometimes. Hang on, let me think about this for a second. I'm gonna use Aggregator now. We'll just do it now. Because then we don't need to Aggregator the Per Lily because we could always like bounce it with, I mean, we could do any number of things here, right? Like, but I just want to use the aggregator now while it's useful, you know? Not having to use the D-save worm on that is nice too. Pretty memory. Or happy memory. I'm gonna chain Maxi. But I don't feel... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't feel the need to chain D-save worm just yet. And we can just, like, chill. Alright, we got 50. So that's, what, 7 levels gained on the dual pass so far? Oh, we get this too. Oh, more gems. Nice. Hell yeah. See how we're doing for, like, missions and stuff. Alright. Let's keep going. I think I have like 200 gems going into this next pack. Oof. Oolong tea. Have I ever had oolong tea? I don't know. I probably have tried it at some point. I just don't remember what it tastes like. I know... Oolong, the pig from Dragon Ball. That's the first thing I think of, because fucking dumb American anime brain. Sounds pretty good. Sounds very good for going second, actually. Okay. Good talk. Good draw. Okay. This is fine. This is all fine. Maxi, I will droll. I do not need to search show TK. Okay. Double spheres D-Link player. What's up, James? Have I ever seen a D-Link player go into double spheres? I don't think so. I don't think I have anyway. Relearning Panda Magician combos. I almost got into Panda Magician. Hang on, let me think about this for a second. I should be able to do my full combo under Ling. Oh, but you know what? There's no point into going for an... I almost was going to go for an Alimbertian, but there's no point in that. Okay, so actually, let's do it like this. We definitely want to play under Ling here to play around Imperm. We don't want to lose to it. We haven't used this yet? Yeah, okay. We'll just go for a very simplified line. Oh, is it nib? Ah, they had the nib. That's rough. Obviously, we don't max C here. Dang, yeah. Having nib in the 5 was unlucky, but... Okay, we have a lot of top decks. Circular, Small World, Signet Mining, Dotscaper. Off the top of my head, those are all good top decks. Anything that lets us go into a Terahertz. That can send a multiplication battle into the nib. Because the Terahertz will have 11,000, that's 8,000 damage. Maxi resolves, that's very good for me. Only pen deck I've played is Valance. The only pen deck I've ever played is DDD. Which, DDD is a cool deck, but it is the epitome of a deck that just takes far too much main deck space for Engine. The thing that sucks about DDD, or playing, or even building a DDD deck, is that you have exactly enough room for all of your Engine, 3 Maxi, 3 Ash Blossom, and Callby, and literally that's like 40 cards right there. Like, that's how much Engine that deck needs to play. The other thing that kind of sucks about DDD too is that their turn 1 combo, a lot of the times you go through like almost literally your whole extra deck, so it's really hard to have follow-up plays in a lot of DDD games. DDD's whole thing is that they kind of go through like every summoning mechanic, right? And they can set up like... They can summon the Gilgamesh, their Link 2, like 3 times. Like, you can summon all 3 copies on your turn 1. But it kind of sucks when you have to do that. Just pulled a Royal Veiler. Hey, congrats. Congrats indeed. That is an awesome pull. What are they going to make here? Okay, activate Branded Regained. They added Tracer off the Absorouter, duh. What else would they add? They still have a normal summon, right? Yep. No, they don't? Okay. That's a lot better for me. Did they normal summon Caliber? I guess they had to. Well, did they have to? I don't know. Okay, here's Triple Burst. They're just gonna go for an access code? That's fine. Unchained will have a small DD engine. It might. I don't know that much about Unchained. In like its I haven't done much research on it yet because it's still a ways out. But they are all about fiends, and DDs are all fiends, so it probably does. I could see it. Oh, Levianeer. Okay, that's fine. Which effect is it? What do they banish? It's the send 2 cards. Let's Veiler that. Because here's the thing. Actually, if they just go for access code here, like that wouldn't still be an OTK because the Levianeer can't attack directly. You might be surprised how many people miss that. But nah, I'll just keep my defense mode monster. Actually, wait, this might have lost me the game. Because now they can't attack. Oops. Oh, wait, no, that did lose me the game. Wait a second. Oh, no. Why did I Veiler that? They can still access code and pop my board, duh. Or my monster, and now they can attack with it. Well, that was a throw. Oops. Yeah, because now they can battle with this. Yeah, it wasn't a condition of activating the effect, it was one of resolving it. Well, that's okay. That's okay. It happens. We'll just go into the next one. Alright, going second. Yeah, I didn't even think about the access code popping. I could have veilered the access code and reduced its attack points too, so that was actually extra bad. Is what happens. It's all good. Let's see, how many cards are in your deck? 50. I thought that looked like quite a bit. Okay. Is that the second person in a row who's done that? I could just normal summon Dotscaper. Like, Dotscaper by itself... Oh, we have multiplication in hand, so never mind. I was going to say that's an OTK line, but... I guess I'll start by activating Sigma. No Maxi. Wow. always had this image in my head of a bunch of pendulum monsters sitting at the sign. Welcome Visus. There's Sags he never showed. Yeah, I wonder how or when or if they're gonna finish that. Like, is there gonna be a penned Visus deck? The world may never know. Okay, good talk. Book of Eclipse is OP and Link decks. It's definitely not bad. It's like worth consideration. I just like Draw a little bit more. But yeah, it's a good card right now, for sure. Yeah, there's a single one, but isn't that the one that's like, it's not its own archetype, right? Isn't that Vicious Astrolaud? Is that what that one is? No, this is certainly a hand. Oh, Vicious is the fusion. Right. Foxy Tune, to Maxi or to Ash Blossom? What's my hand look like? I have Synapse Mining. Oh, Ash Blossom. Okay, I'm gonna Maxi. Glad we did it in this order, for sure. You know you hate to see this when... I know I'm really annoyed when this happens to me. Then they Ash, that would have been good. Zubaraj is a one-card Auroradon? Ooh, is it? How so? Do tell. Oh, we're in an ad. You might not be able to hear me. Add the Madam Spider. Hide my Droll. Normal Spider. Yep. Oh, I can't Droll anyway. Oh, now I can. Okay, I see. No, that's after the resolution. But yeah, they're not going to add any more anyway. They got the surprise rate? Yeah, okay. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad breaks. Finn, I don't know if you heard me because we were in ad breaks, but you say Zubaraj is a one-card Auroradon. I am quite curious. Do feel free to share with the rest of the class. Should I start with Signet or by normal summoning Firewall Guardian? We'll start with Signet Mining. I mean, you say you don't think that makes Zoo better, but it makes it more compelling for me to want to play it at least. I love a good Auroradon combo. Ooh, okay. We're still gonna summon Sigma first before we go into Ling. Okay, yeah, this is completely fine. Do you have Call By as well? Wonder what else they have. Alright. Veda Calicanum is the pendulum. I see. Seems to be the big bad. Yeah, that's the one that's in the throne that's like pondering, looking at all the Visus and his clones and stuff. Yeah, I remember that art. It's cool art. I love the Visus cards art. MBT always dogs on their lore. I think it's kind of cool, though. I still have a normal summon. That's kind of interesting. Let's make the Alimbertion. Because we have so much in our hands still. Let's just see if this provokes any kind of a reaction from our opponent. Thought about the ratios for Sprite Synchro. Do you think we'll need 2 Dissipator? Probably not. Extra deck is really tight in that deck. I've been working on it. Okay, let's... We have the Guardian. So I'm actually going to add the equation, because I'm going to normal summon Firewall Guardian anyway. Okay. I think we have to do it like this. Do you have call by or not? Is that what it is? No? Okay. Do we have any link monsters in our yard yet? No. I'm gonna need to banish 2. Oh yeah, they're at 68, so that'll be fine. Extra deck space is really tight. Has to be a free space on Hex discussing a deck bingo card. It's true of like every deck I play. Especially any amount of like synchro piles. Because those are the kind of decks where it's always like, God, if I had like 20 extra deck slots, it would be over. Can actually make Link Decoder here. Let's do it. Doesn't help that you easily got at least 5 extra deck staples right now. Yee. Oh my god, and when SP Little Knight comes out, there's another extra deck. There's another card that goes in every extra deck ever. Be another staple. Alright, we'll chain block the Link Decoder with the Update Jammer, because this card isn't once per turn for some reason. Okay, I thought call by was going to happen there, but I guess I really don't have it. It could still happen. No? This will be the only format where SP Little Knight and Elf are both legal. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if it's kind of sucks to say if Elf stays around that long, because I think SP Little Knight is the more broken of the cards between the two, but it's also the new one, so it's not like that's gonna get banned. There's the Imperm. Oh, their monster gains 600. When you activate a punk card, when you activate a punk card or effect that targets the card, okay, so I can pop this and it's fine. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't gonna have my attack points. Although I think even if it did, we could still be fine. There we go. We could have just punched the Madam Spider. But could we have? Yeah, no, we definitely could have. What am I saying? Yeah, we definitely could have just punched through the spider, but either way, I suppose. Fair. Our going second hands, well, we'll see how this one is. Okay, our going second hands haven't been too bad, honestly, in the grand scheme of things. We've had generally a pretty good... It was really that one or two... That's like the third time almost in a row this has happened. What is going on with my opponents? Holy shit. This hand's really good, actually. Oh, yeah, hang on. I was in the middle of a play. Sorry. Hang on. Barrage Pop itself, summon Rat Pearson, Ram, summon Shotgun 9, Tiger Warder, check revive, make blocker, plus Vespinato. Oh, I see. Does Vespinato have to battle? Don't you have to battle in order to make Vespinato? Or is that... Am I misremembering that? Am I conflating that with Zeus? Actually, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember at all. You don't? Okay. You know, I actually probably should have considered small worlding. No, Velo doesn't go into Ash Blossom. We talked about this at the beginning of the stream. That's right. I remember now. Yeah, whatever. I'll just start by activating Circular. We'll dump Addition. Okay, good. They don't have anything. Well, they don't have Maxi anyway. Alright, let's do our plays under an Omni. Much less scary now. We could even... we could even... Are you kidding me? This is 100% fine. I think we could even set up the Lingaribo as well. Ling. Bring back Circular. Update. No. Close. Very close. But not quite. But that's okay. Just a little win more, that's all. I guess we just go... Let's go for this. Yeah. Let's go for the Splash Mage for sure. We have the Omni. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. There we go. I was gonna say. What was our opponent on? I want to see what you were on that you had to skip going first. Lab? Wait, let me see the list again. What would a lab hand have to look like that passes going first? That doesn't even set any back row. Like literally, what could their hand have possibly... They had an Ash Blossom. Was it like Ash Blossom? Like all three of these and like evenly or something? Just even trying to figure out the possible 5 cards it could have been for that situation to have come up is a bit of a head scratcher. Add. Hey, it's our makeup game again. Too bad we already got up to 3, so we won't get, obviously we won't get the gems for it again, but that's all good. Should check our missions after this game. Yeah, we got Valor, we've got Imperm. That's why you don't play evenly in Lab. It's kind of why you don't generally play evenly in a best of 1, but in my personal opinion. But Lord knows I've talked about that already quite a bit. Ooh, this is actually a bit annoying. To start off with the Alemb that has the diameter negate, that is definitely irritating. Am I going to actually use both disruptions here? It's not a bad idea. I think I am. The other option would be... But they'll still have the Omni up is the problem. Like... Yeah, so we do both here. Going through the lines, I haven't managed to fully think of something that involves making Borload, Savage, an Arclight, or continue extending with Cupid Pitch. Yeah, that's kind of like the crossroads you end up with when you end up Auroradoning. Callby is very annoying here, by the way. We'll have to make do. You know, we'll have the cross out for the super fact. So at least we won't have to deal with that. That makes me a little bit more optimistic. God, if we can rip like Defensor or Circular, then I would just be very okay with playing through whatever my opponent's going to put up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Did I say this already? This is yeah, I saw that that comment. I wanted to point that out because it's very true. This is the only format with Vert Legal, and it's doing absolutely nothing. This is also the only format with Elf Legal, and it doesn't do nothing at all. But, I mean, it does about as much as Vert does right now. Now, as was mentioned earlier with SP Little Knight, that might change, but... For so long... For so many months, people were like, oh, Elf is so generic. It's so good in just everything. They just need to ban it already like they did in TCG and OCG. Like, God, it's so generic. And it's like, was used in exactly Sprite and Tier Limit. Vert would do a lot more if Dragoon was legal. Well, I would definitely rather have Vert than Dragoon, honestly. Even if they banned Vert and brought Dragoon back, I would rather have I would rather have it the way we have it now, the other way around. As long as Elf isn't abused in the best deck, it's fine. Yeah, it's like, again, like the main thing wasn't even, because that's my whole thing about it, is that people weren't even saying like, oh, it's too good in Tier Limit. People were like, no, Elf is too good in general. But as I've pointed out often before, if you look at the decks that Sprite Elf is used in now that Merly is banned, that are not Sprite decks, it's like sometimes Ninja, sometimes Lab, you know, just like random stuff like that. That's like, when is the last time you've seen Lab or Ninja summon a Sprite Elf? I need Elf and Goatee Sprite, please, no ban. I know, right? That's also why, you know, because I'm going to be hyping up Sprite Synchro a lot when Ringo Worm comes out. And I'm sure people are going to ask, well, why wasn't this deck ever good in the OCG? The reason that Sprite Synchro never became a thing in the OCG, it actually does show up on the first couple of meta reports where Ringo Worm is out, but then it falls off afterward because very shortly after Ringo Worm came out, both Elf was banned and Sprite Blue went to 1, which very much killed pretty much any Sprite variant in the OCG. So, looking forward to hopefully getting to play Sprite Synchro for a decent amount of time. Sending the D-Save Worm now could be a problem. Because I imagine that's what they're about to do here. Yep. Exactly, now we can't cross out the super fact, but we might still be fine. Pass it back to me. Come on, now they know it. They know. Sometimes all you need is priority to get passed back to you, because then I could have made Lingaribo. Why no cross out the super factorial before? Oh, beforehand. You're right. I should have done that. That was smart. Well, no, if I had chained it to, like, the activation, because the terahertz sends on effect resolution. Yeah. So I could have, in response to the terahertz, because I knew D-Save Worm was going to be hard, I could have chained cross out then and called it preemptively, and it would have still been negated later. So, Mirko is right. That's what I should have done. But instead we lose. So. But in the future, that was absolutely the correct move. Yeah, it's easy to forget crossouts lingering. I always do anyway. Well, not always, but I definitely did there. Oh, they would have changed super fact after I activated crossout. Right. Yep, that's right. So yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. It's funny, in situations like that, I'm like, did I know in the back of my brain that it didn't matter, or did I genuinely not see the line, but it didn't matter that I didn't see the line because the line didn't matter? You know? If that made any sense. You probably know what I mean. It's not bad at all. This is actually a full combo. Yeah, I specialed that, yep. I was about to ask if I did. I literally just did it. It was literally the last action I took, was specialing Sigma, and then I was about to be like, wait, did I special this Sigma? Okay, yep. Then we just send diameter there, and then we can special the addition. It's funny, my opponent conceded a little bit early there, because if I didn't have another Mathmech extender, then I wouldn't have been able to add super factorial there. Well, I could have still used Alan Bershin's effects. Yeah, never mind, it didn't matter. With Rafflesia, doesn't Rafflesia have like 100 attack points? Number 9. Which one's number 9? I used to know this a lot better, actually. Like, if you gave me 1 through 100, I could tell you which one it was off the top of my head. 9 is Dyson Sphere, I think? Is Dyson Sphere 6? I don't remember. Ah, damn it, they have Maxi. If I think they have Maxi, do I even bother activating Signet Mining here? Should I just normal summon Firewall Guardian? No, I should activate Signet Mining. 1300 with a tip is normally as 300, okay. Wow, that's actually pretty debatable. I think this one. Oh, but you have a Maxi, I know you do. You don't? Oh my god, okay. So what are you getting past priority? Well, I wonder what you got past priority for the first time then. Because now I think you have Valor or Imperm. But that would have been the case before when I didn't have a monster on the field. But now I think it's Valor or Imperm. But again, sometimes Master Duel also does... It might be a connection thing. Sometimes it'll give them priority when they don't... I think they don't actually have anything. When they take... Yeah, exactly. What Swixel said. Okay, I think they have Valor or Imperm, and they're saving it for Alan Bershin, which, because we have Firewall Guardian, is actually just fine. Actually, if this resolves, do we even... No, yeah, we still add diameter here. We can just add diameter and do the, like... There it is. Okay. Knew we were gonna see it. But we still have Firewall Guardian, so we can still summon Terahertz and set up our super effect. I'm just gonna normal summon the Guardian. And then I can link it for Almirage. Wait, do I actually want to do that here? Let me think about this for a moment. We link this for Almirage, Guardian comes back. Then we can make... Yeah, I mean, we link it for Almirage. It's a... Because the other option is to go right into Splash Mage. Is like a reason to go into Almirage first, I guess is what I'm trying to figure out. It would keep Alimbertion on the field. Well, you know what? It sets up a fire attribute in the yard for access code later, which could matter. Although, it's so borderline. It's so borderline whether that actually matters or not. Because the other situation you can make an argument for is that we could need Almirage later to normal summon a hand trap alongside like a parallel exceed. But with this hand, I have like a hard time imagining that's actually going to happen, so. Okay, so do I need to go into Link Decoder here? No, because I don't have any other extenders. So we can just go straight into transcode. And I have to send diameter. I don't want to forget that. Actually, last time I streamed, on Friday, there was a game where I screwed that up. There we go. Okay, good talk. I'm gonna maxi during the draw phase and see if I can get them to use... Oh, you know what? Actually, let's start with the... No, let me maxi first. Let me see if I can get them to use an Ash Blossom or a Called By. If I can get them to use one of those on this maxi, that would be very good for me. Okay. I'll let the maxi resolve. And now I'll use Terahertz effect. Now do you Ash Blossom? Be interesting if they did here. No, okay, they don't. Okay. Looking pretty good. We do have the fully set up Superfax. Normal summon Moye. Let's see what they reveal. I might not even imperm here. Reveal Taya. Just kidding. I'm going to imperm. Yeah, I'll imperm. I think the Superfact is easier to be live against their follow-up plays than the, what is it called? The Imperm. Do I actually need to negate this? I do, I think. I know they'll still get the token, but then we can just Superfact when the token hits the field. Oh, you know what? I actually didn't need to desave for him because I could have done it that way. Well, they still could have specialed the Shathana. I actually don't even... yeah, we'll Superfact right away. I think it's better safe than sorry. Actually, they revealed Taya. So even if they have, like, Emergence or Longyan, they'd have to do that first, and they'd have to telegraph. Yeah, okay. Exactly. Okay, so yeah. I think because they have to telegraph whatever they're about to do before they actually get to the really threatening part, we can just hold off on this Super Factorial until this Longyan hits the field. Well, I guess we could have chained it there first, but we'll also get a couple of draws this way, too. And then we can just leave them with multiple Sword Soul tokens. Although, if they had a Called By here, I did already use my D-Save Worm, which I think they do have a Called By, actually. Oh, it's Maxi. Okay. That should be fine. They've already normal summoned, they've already activated Moye, and they've already activated Longyan. They'll get 2 draws. I think it's pretty unlikely for them. And I'll take one of them, too, and I'll have a negate, so it actually doesn't matter at all. Okay. This looks good to me. Yeah, I think we used our disruption well. I wanted to use it in a way that also maximized the draws I was going to get off of Max C while still stopping them from being able to do anything. I think we established that pretty well here. Alright, back up to Diamond 3. We started at D4, and then went up to D3, and then went down to D4, and now we're at D3 again, so... Ooh, they're on their rank up game. Let's see if we can stop that from happening. I always feel so villainous when this... I love that it tells you when your opponent is about to rank up or down. It's a very nice nice little touch, because it makes you feel extra villainous, you know? Wow, this hand is all gas, which, depending on what they start with, might not be bad. Small world, is it going to be the mirror? Okay, looks like it is. They have to send Dotscaper here. So if they have Dotscaper in hand or are not playing it, this does not add circular. Unless they don't need it. They're getting Ash Blossom instead. They might not need it. They didn't. Okay. Okay, so we know one of their cards is Ash Blossom. If they only have the one card combo plus Ash Blossom, we can definitely play through that. It's just going to depend if they have any other extenders. Let's see what all they're going to do. Cue the Exceed. Oh, God, yeah, the Parallel Exceed would be less than ideal to see from them. Normal diameter. This is looking like the one card combo so far, but the thing is, the extender often comes in at the end, so it can be very deceptive whether or not they actually have it. But so far, it looks like nothing too out of the ordinary. Opening diameter and defensor is awkward. Oh, they have the microcoder in hand. Interesting. Okay. So I have the conflict as well. Circular would be a great top deck. Or Small World or Signet Mining. Really any one of them. Are we going to make Terahertz and dump the Dotscaper? Everyone's playing Math? It's a really fucking good deck. I never see Pearly on ladder, ever. I don't know if anybody else has that experience. I never face off against Pearly on ladder. Ever, ever, ever. I see it in tournaments. But I never see Pearly on ladder. And you know, I play in Diamond and Master every season. Like, that happened last season too. I barely saw it on ladder. Hard deck for ladder, yeah. I guess that really does end up being the factor, huh? It's just too annoying for people to want to play with on Master Duel despite being one of, if not the best decks of the meta. My own Dotscaper is a pretty bad draw, because that's another Cyberus that's only good if you normal summon it, which you already have two of. Okay, so we know they have Super Fact and Conflict face down. And Maxi? Oh my god, it's pretty Jover, y'all. It's pretty Jover. Saw one on ladder today. Get to D3. Yeah, it's looking fairly Jover. But if I get priority passed back to me and they don't super fact here, yep, see, I keep pointing this out, but like this is so important to know for the Mathmech mirror match. You gotta super fact the instant they have a Cyber Monster hit the field. Because if you don't, they will go into Lingaribo, and then it will be much more difficult for you to play. If they send the Scaper. That would be cool if they sent the Scaper here, actually. Let's see if they do. No, it was the equation. That's fine, actually, because they have D-save for him anyway. Alright. Not that one. But yeah, I've definitely won more than one game, more than even a handful of games of Mathmech mirrors, because, yeah, my opponent did not super fact on my first Cyber Summon. I just went for a Ling. But our opponents today seem to know what's up. Ash Blossom, yeah, it's, oh my god, it's super Jover. Alright, let's just hit a 4-game win streak real quick and just go up to Diamond 2, get another rank reward. That'd be awesome. Another person who's about to rank up. Oh, I keep meaning to keep track of my, not only my win-loss record, but also my coin flip results. Because that's something I always am curious about. I keep meaning to do that on stream. We must deny the rank up. This is certainly one of the hands to do it with. Ooh, are they on Pearly? They might actually be on Pearly if they're getting... If they're not only having priority in the draw phase, but also considering activating something here. This could very easily be Pearly. Could also be Lab. With, like, furniture. Desires. No. Sometimes when I resolve like an Ash Blossom or something like that, I'll just like imagine myself doing finger guns to the opponent and be like, haha, no. Prosperity, wow. What are you digging for? Will they send a 3 or 6? They're playing Desires, so there's a chance they might actually only send 3. Keep track of coin flips and opposing deck type. Yeah, maybe we might do that in the future. Although it would be easy for me to do it. Like, I could just throw up a text box on screen. Like, that is not... I definitely appreciate that, but I think that's something that I don't necessarily need to delegate. Oh, it's Vanquished Soul. Okay, that makes sense. No reason to put work on you all if I could just do it. Again, it's for something as simple as adding a text box and just... It's just for me, it's just remembering to note it. I've had that thought the last couple of streams, and I either remember after the stream or like, you know, like halfway through, like right now. Well, we're not halfway through, but you know what I mean. They added Mad Love? Yeah, okay. Mad Love! They normal summon this, right? I'm gonna imperm it. Okay. This is fine because we have the maxi. Just get Excel files, scan through the VOD, basically. Again, yeah, it would be very simple to do. It's just a matter of remembering to do it. Whew, that's a fucking great draw. Phenomenal draw. Fantastic draw. Okay, they're getting the Dust Devil. That's fine. Set 2? Okay. That's an interesting draw. Mm-hmm. Reveal the Mad Love, draw one. Makes sense. It's Tick Boo time. It could be Tick Boo time. I don't want to commit a normal summon just yet. Let's activate Circular. So we know one of them is Dust Devil. Is the other one Tick Boo? If the other one is Tick Boo, we're gonna have to wait until we draw an Imperm. Okay, good. It's the Snow Devil. You reveal a Dark and Earth. So they special summon. This turn, Vanquished Soul monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects, so don't go for an access code OTK. Noted. I wonder. No, let's just activate Sigma. I was wondering if I should activate Synapse Mining. We don't need to do that just yet. Let's start by activating Sigma. So they can turn two things face down. Oh, they're going to bounce the Circular. That's fine. So they still have the Snow Devil, which can, again, turn two things face down. It doesn't even matter if the Valius comes down in particular, because I should still be able to OTK. I think now we sign that mining. I have an idea. It might even be a good one. I'm going to add... I'll add addition. I don't think it really matters. Alright, I need to think about my zone placement here. I think I'm just going to put the addition, like, over here. Just try to keep some amount of zones free for link climbing, because these are going to be face down. Yep, knew that was coming. Alright, perfect. Now we can summon Defensor, go into a Terahertz. Oh, they even changed that to attack mode? That's literally perfect. That was the one thing I was concerned about. The one thing I was slightly concerned about is, like, if they keep Mad Love in defense mode and then bounce Borger... And I guess I could still do that. Okay, we'll see what ends up happening here. But them turning the Mad Love to attack mode was definitely a good sign from me. That's for sure. So we know the quick effects in their hand are Valius and Borger. Valius can't pop a card because they won't have 3 in hand. I'm not concerned about that. But you know, even if I don't OTK here, we're definitely still fine. There was no Tickboo, it was Snow Devil, thankfully. Actually, do we Alemb here? No. No. We don't Alemb here. Not necessary. Although, maybe it was worth considering for setting up the super fact a little bit. Would we have been able to? Not really. Okay. You know, the funny thing is, even if they could use the destruction effect and they tried to use it on the Terahertz, we would actually have the Defensor in the graveyard to protect it. It's only happened one time, but God, was it satisfying when I made Singularity and Terahertz and my opponent tried to Lightning Storm them and I just banished Defensor from the graveyard. And because it protects both of them too. It was so good. I'll just use this. Alright, we win. Easy! GG easy! If the face down was Tickboo and not Snow Devil, it would not have been easy. It would not have been easy at all. But it wasn't, so it was. Alright, that was a good duel. I'm saving that one. Not that I really have plans for these replays. Sometimes I just save them. I mean, you know, when you use them to make content, it's like better to have it not need it than need it not have it. Like, I just released a Mathmech video today. I'm not going to release another one, you know, tomorrow or anything, but... Could be a Patreon exclusive game. Could be something else. Who knows? This hand's insane. This hand's cracked. What the fuck? This hand is so good. This is like a custom hand. Jesus Christ. Wait, why did I start with Defensor? That's fine. I shouldn't have started with Defensor, but it doesn't matter. Judge, it's a custom hand. Ooh, it's actually not that... Wait, what? Wait. They're using Magnum Hunt on the Defensor? That's 100% okay. That is so unbelievably okay. I might Ash Blossom this Magnum Hunt. Let me think about this for a second. Can I prevent the Bestial summon another one? Not really, actually. I think I am going to Ash Blossom this. If they still have Maxi, I can still cross it out. Guardian F. Thinking they have more dragons in hand. They could. That doesn't make that a good Bestial, though. Like, I don't know why you would eat Defensor there. It doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess it stops me from, quote-unquote, stops me from making Alembertion here. But, like, I guess obviously they don't. Like, I can still make Terahertz, though, honestly. Yeah, we'll send diameter. Like, even if I didn't have all this stuff, I mean, I could still make terahertz. Sure. I could actually even do it. Well, no, I want to use Guard. Well, I could actually use Guardian. But then I'd have to... It doesn't matter. I was going to say I could even set up the Omni here. Yeah, they don't have another Bestial. AXJ103, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, can I Laplacian? And still combo? Like, do I still have a full combo if I do that? Hang on a sec. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but then I don't have a super fact. Yeah, duh. Never mind. If I had 2 Laplacian, I could consider it. But thank you very much for the follow. AXJ103. Welcome to Dust Stream. Hope you are doing well. And having a good Sunday. Grab any spell trap, do it. I thought about it for like half a second, I won't lie. But... let me just grab a... we don't need like anything here. Oh my god, we could just grab like a circular for next turn. Yeah, we'll grab a circular for next turn. Not equation. I don't think we'll need the extender. You could have added call by. I could have added call by actually. That's not a bad idea. Alright, and then... Alright, transcode F. Oh wait, am I missing... No, I'm not missing a body. Because the lead decoder will come back. Right, because I haven't used it yet. Yep. I just did it in a slightly different order than I usually do. This is the bounce effect, right? Yeah, we don't need to do that. We do need to do this, though. For you. Alright, and we should have 3 in the yard. Addition... Yep, we have 3 in there, including diameter, so... we can terahertz to send the D-save word, right? We just double check. 1, 2, 3, including diameter. Yes, okay. Need to look into ideal singularity plays. I mean, this is pretty much it. Circular plus any extender will do it, honestly. We'll end you, circular plus any extender, any Cyrus extender, will end you on singularity plus terahertz plus the super fact. It is in my Mathmech combo video. That's on my channel. I show you how to do that. You can do it with Defensor or with, what's it called? Circular plus an extender. Okay, let's see what they add. And then I'll probably just flip super fact. Yeah. Probably figured it was going to be that for more searching. Terahertz in the back, and, ooh, they have the other fire. That's rough. Although, actually, that's fine, because we can chain... because... destroy all their monsters in this... actually, I don't know if this works this way. I guess we'll find out. If I bounce this, Raisin, right? No. If I bounce their Raisin... Actually, I could have bounced one of my cards. Will it still pop the column? Has Kurikara, you need to snipe. I mean, we're gonna resolve, you know. Well, we could also negate it with the diameter Omni negate. But like the only reason it would be more optimal to have terahertz in the EMZ is to get the attack multiplication, the attack doubling off of multiplication. That's fine. Oh, Kurikara is an inherent summon. You're right. Okay, yeah, it does save our stuff. Good. Okay, thankfully we haven't activated terahertz, so if nothing else, we'll keep that. Alright. Lock and load. Let's snipe this Kurikara. Damn. Yeah, we'll just send that. This has already activated one of its effects, right? Yeah, so we might as well just get this. We won't use terahertz yet. Now we can co-link the transcode and the terahertz, so neither can be targeted. And I think if you negate Kurikara's effect, her attack points go back down, so we can aggregate her and negate her. Yeah, if we aggregate her and negate, she should go down in attack points. So we can even wait until damage calc, actually. Well, no, we can't. We have to do it during the battle phase. But we have to do it before the... No. We can... Because the chain will still go through before the attack finishes going through, right? I'm pretty sure. So, like, if they attack... If they declare an attack, I guess it would be here, not here. But if they declare an attack here, I should be able to chain terahertz, send to aggregator. Aggregator goes on a new chain link, but before the attack goes through. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So we know one of their cards in hand is Raisin. We know the other one is the Xiao Long. And I think we don't know the third one. Because the Borger's in the yard, right? Yep. And the Dust Devil? Okay. So they have one unknown card. So cross out down. And of course that's circular. Oh, we're linking for the Nightmare Phoenix. Yeah, that's fine. What should I call here? Probably Maxi, right? That probably hurt me the most. Could be Nib. I'll just call Maxi, whatever. Doesn't super matter. That's an interesting decision to link summon Nightmare Phoenix. What do they discard? The Raisin? Okay. Oh, because they get to draw because it's co-linked. That's why they did it. We still have the D-save for him in the yard, right? Yeah, I looked for that earlier. So we still have the D-save negate and the aggregator negate. And we know one of their cards is the I know I'm butchering that pronunciation. Yeah, that one. I am going to probably desave that. Yeah, I'm going to desave that. So you still have that one unknown factor. Your nose is theirs. Excuse me. End of the main. Okay, good. End of the main phase. Why not? Get another body on the board. Boost the attack points. Sure. Easy. That co-linked nightmare, if they had unicorn, they'd be able to draw too. Wow, they would have. I always forget that the nightmares can do that. They can draw you cards if you co-link them and do their effects. I'm gonna keep going a little bit. Normally I end at 3 hours, but we're just vibing. We'll see if I can get to D2 here. We are the snake boss. The SNK boss. I saw snake and I just immediately thought of snakes. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, they let us go first? That's interesting. This hand is... plays. Almirage. Splashmate. Yeah, this is plays. McConko Gamer. I'm gonna call by that, I think. No, I'm gonna Ash Blossom it. No. God, that's actually tough. I wonder which is better. I'll call by it. Maybe I should have used Ash, I don't know. I just feel like Ash is useful against... Yeah, Ash first is better in thinking about disruption for my turn. But I kind of feel like Ash might be better for their turn, is why I did it that way. If they didn't get called by, you can no longer Ash. Yeah. I did consider that, but... I hedged because I figured maybe Ash Blossom. I guess I'm still hedging because I don't know if Ash Blossom will actually be better against something called by. Could very easily not be the case, but I decided to take a chance. Nope. This one first. Shame I can't get, like, one more body, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. If I had, like, one more body, I could Heat Soul, but that's okay. We still have 4 total disrupts for our opponent's 5 cards. The D-Save, the Aggregator, the Veiler, and the Ash Blossom. So let's hope that's going to be enough. And the Terahertz has the potential to OTK. Yet another reason why Mathmech is so strong. Like, if that was a mid-hand. That's a mid-hand, it still has a ton of disrupts and the ability to very easily OTK. Dark Hole is absolutely getting D-Save armed. That's a... Oh, we know it's like Makako, so that's actually not, like, the most surprising thing to see. And we know it's some kind of going second deck, so Dark Hole shouldn't be that surprising. But they'll probably follow it up with, like, a Raigeki or something, which will be annoying. Or another Darkhold, that works too. Sure. Why not? Could send a Dotscaper to just throw that to defend myself. Although, if it's a Makonko's, we can send Defensor. You're right! I can send Defensor! Because this is on an... It's an on-resolution effect. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad y'all are thinking. I don't always do that. Oh, Pancratops. It's too bad this is a quick effect. Valor, those dinos? We're actually playing against dinosaurs? Move to battle phase and then do it. Damn it. Okay. Wait, well, they didn't use Pank. That's good for me. Wait, there's something Asa? Okay. What are they taking? My transcode? Oh, that was very greedy. That was a very greedy move on my opponent's part. I think they were trying to go for an access code with my transcode there. Okay, they still have something. Oh, is this the conductor? Yeah. But it can't turn my terahertz face down. Oh, but they can still summon access code. I guess that's what they have to do here. Alright, we're gonna have to top deck Circular. Or Signet Mining, or Small World. Or Defensor. Oh, they have the Royal one too. I'm always so jealous of people who have the Royal access code. I wanted one so badly from that last anniversary event. Alright, Heart of the Cards, let's do this. There it is. There it is. We're just too good at this game. Too skilled. Too much skill. How the hell? I mean, we had 8 in 33 is about a 1 in 4 chance, which 25% is fairly likely, actually. Streamer luck, you just wanted it more. Oh, you all. Stop. Okay, let's see here. So if I go... So we don't have another diameter, though. We have to keep that in mind, because diameter is at 1. But... Gonna cry? That's a little quiet. I'll have to turn that one up. But that's the line from Spider-Man 3. Okay, so if I Alimbertion for... Do I still have transcode in my extra deck? I don't. Okay, I actually have to think about this for a moment. Good sound bit, you like it? I'm glad. You know what? I can actually normal summon Ash Blossom because I still have Almirage in here, right? No, I don't? Oh, that's actually a problem. Add sub for another body. Yeah, we got a G Golem here. I'm just trying to figure out... I mean, whatever. We can get rid of this access code even if we don't lethal this turn. I guess that's... I'm just trying to figure... Oh, no, we've already used Sigma. Never mind. JK. Okay, yeah, and then we just G-Goal. Yeah, I don't think we can actually, like, OTK this turn. But we still have, like, the Super Fact and everything set up, too, right? Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, we're gonna win this duel. for the U. Yep, okay, good talk. Add multi, G-Golem, Trans Splash, Revive multi, and G-Golem. Oh, okay, so wait, yeah, if I... Did I still have a normal summon? I still had a normal summon, right? So I could have normal summon multiplication. Yeah, I totally could have done it and doubled up on... Wait, how does that work with multiplication and access code? Does it double before or after the boost? Because I don't think I could have made Update Jammer. Add multi, G-Golem, Trans Splash, Revive multi, and GG. No summon Ash, access code, double hit Link with Heart. I didn't have an Almirage, though, is the problem. Multi Chainlink 1, access to Chainlink 2 gives you the double attack. Got it, okay. And that's how you do it anyway. That's how you set up the Chainlink anyway, so you can chain block with the access code. Okay. Alright, rank up game. Rank up, rank up, rank up, rank up. Ooh, we're both about to rank up. I love games like this. And we're going first. Let's go. Let's do it. And we win the coin toss, and we have a good hand. This hand's alright. I mean, it's definitely playable. Playable is a bit of an understatement. Access code doesn't inherently need Almirage. Oh, no, because access code is any effect monster and not Cyberses. Right. Yep. Okay, Ash Blossom on the defenser is fine because we have the parallel. Don't scare me like that. I like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I like these sound bits. I'm glad I added them. Alright, doesn't seem like they have too much of anything else here. We have normal summoned, but this is fine. I can activate circular, and I think I'll just send diameter here. Let me think about this for a moment. I think we actually send... Because I could send diameter with a terahertz as well. So what if I sent this? Because I need to Alimbertion sack itself to trigger the circular anyway, and this will keep me from getting bestialed if I target a fire. We'll do addition. It's a hedge for sure, but there are worlds where it matters. I keep forgetting Mathmech has Earth targets. Yee. Splash. Yeah. Is this can I heat soul here? I think I might be able to. No, I think I can't actually. Because not only do I have the Dotscaper in hand, but I also need to be able to send the diameter off the terahertz. So I think I actually should not have made this link decoder. I think that was a waste. It's not that big of a deal, though. You know what? I could bring back Lingeribo and then make these with terahertz and have a trap negate. Because otherwise, if I bring back Splash Mage, yeah, So I'll do it this way. So it wasn't like a total waste, actually. Not gonna lie, watching you play Mathmech makes me want to build it. It's a very cool... Here's the thing. One of the big criticisms I see people make of Mathmech is like, oh, you just do the same line every time. And it's like, it's not true at all. The lines you do super differ hand to hand and whether you go first or second. And the deck can go first or second both very well. It's, playing through negates is also very fun when this deck... Mathmech, one of the reasons I love Mathmech so much is like, this is like the only deck I've played where when my opponent like disrupts, I'm not like, ah, fuck. I'm like, ooh, I get to see how I can play through this. Like, it's an interesting thought experiment. So it's a lot less stressful to play in that regard too. The bestial weakness of the deck is overstated. I agree. Especially nowadays. A bestial is not an auto loss by any means, like bestial and Sigma or something. Normal summon Raisin. That's... Like, they didn't put it across in the terahertz? Okay. I'm gonna chain this now. When they start drawing quadratic graphs. Playing through interruptions is rad. And then, God, and then especially when your opponent doesn't end up having the interruption, then that's like, then it feels like you're playing on like easy mode. So many Vanquish Souls on ladder. When did people start enjoying control? Right? When it started looking cool. People just don't like trap cards, honestly. Which, I mean, when it comes to this matchup, the Tick Boo, a trap card, is the one that stresses me out the most. Yeah, Vanquish Soul has a nice little resource loop going on. It's cool. We have the D-save worm, right? Yep. We still have the Maxi, too. I think Vanquish Soul is the big reason why I don't shotgun Maxi anymore. I occasionally still shotgun Maxi if I have the right hand for it, but... Yeah, I won't even negate, I'll just Maxi here. This puts them in a very awkward position. That's not a good draw, but okay. Pantera. I don't think that was a very good hit. I would have much rather seen the fire one. That adds a bunch of stuff, but okay. Alright, I think that was enough too anyway. Woo! We ranked up to Diamond 2 as well. More gems, more gems, more gems. I'll save that duel too, why not? On a 4-game win streak. I'll keep going. I don't like to end in the middle of a win streak, you know? I prefer to just end after I finish one. The way I see it is like, if you're in the middle of a win streak and like you're on a roll, like it could be a luck thing or it could be like you just being in the zone thing, but either way, it's like ride that, you know? God, look at this hand. This hand is so good. Win streak about to end. That was prime, you know, I was priming myself to be Jinx, but like we don't even need a small world here. Hex with the custom hands. I'm telling you, Mathmech just gets, this deck just gets custom hands. I think the fact that, like, This deck of all others is like the one we very most oftenly say, oh, that's a custom hand, is just indicative of like how good the hands in this deck are. Because it's not even like, we're not even doing it to like the same kind of hand over and over. We'll open like a bunch of radically different hands, good talk. And it'll still be like, oh, that's a custom hand, oh, that's a custom hand, oh, that's a custom hand. Pop back in to let you know how lucky my day's been going. Got a glossy alt raw from the free pull of the new Libromancer pack. Hell yeah, was it an alt art one? Either way, that's awesome. Congrats. Would that have stopped the parallel? I think it would have. Actually, would it have? Because parallel is an if. And it kind of doesn't matter because we can still do it later anyway, but... I don't think it does, actually, because parallel is an if, not a win. So as long as it's in the same chain link, you should still have an opportunity to do it. This hand's not bad. It's alright. They have a maxi, which is going to be annoying. You need help with the Mathmech. What's up, Show? What you need help with? Everything. I can Are you in the Discord server, Shell? I'm trying to remember. If not, I think we're in like one of the MCS servers. Feel free to hit me up if we're just on. Just hit me up on whatever server we're mutuals on, and we'll chat about it. I don't know. I'm in a bunch of servers. Are we friends on Discord? If we are, feel free to shoot me a DM. Or you can send me a DM request too, either way. It doesn't matter. Yeah, shoot me a DM on Discord or something. We'll talk. We'll talk. Yeah, this Ash Blossom is completely fine. Be a dorky sensei. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's see. All equation. Okay, it doesn't seem like they have anything in response to that. Can I... I'm trying to figure out what all I can still make with this hand. I mean, aside from terahertz, you know, and all that fun stuff. I guess it depends how badly I want the diameter in the yard. Because I have 3 names, but one of them is not diameter. You'll find we were actually, I don't know, Show, how long you've been here, but we were actually just talking about how much fun it is to play Mathmech. You're gonna like playing this deck if you're going into it. It's a fun deck. Toadette with the replay. Hell yeah, we'll definitely check that out. We'll check that out after the win streak, and then we'll end the stream off with that replay. This deck is my war crime deck. Are you talking about like Mathmech in particular? Well, one of the things we were talking about is that like what makes Mathmech so fun to play is like just figuring out how to play around your opponent's disrupts. Okay, so I can go boom, 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 terahertz and send the Dotscaper and then go Dotscaper plus Splash Mage into Heat Soul. And I'll still have 3 names for the Superfax, but one of them will not be diameter. The other option is to make terahertz and send diameter, but I think that in this case it is fine to trade the Omni on the Laplacian for the Heat Soul draws and body. So I am going to do it that way. Ah yes, boom, 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 I understand. Whenever I talk about, like, doing my actual plays, you'll probably notice me go, like, boom, 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 and put my cursor over zones. That's, like, how I remember combos. I'm very much a visual learner, so I memorize combos by visualizing the zone that the card goes into. And, like, that's how I figure out where I am in, like, the combo line. I'm like, okay, so, like, you know, we can put the heat cell over here. Well, we're at the end of the combo, so this is kind of like a poor example, but you know what I mean. That's a good draw. One thing to definitely note about Mathmech that I don't see people doing nearly as often as they should is using terahertz to send diameter to the graveyard when they get disrupted. There have been times where I've played against Mathmech opponents who, like, I'll negate their Allen Burst and I'll disrupt it, right? So they don't get access to diameter. And then they make the terahertz anyway, and I'm like, oh yeah, so now you can send the diameter from deck to graveyard and your super factorial is fully live. And then they just, like, send the D-save worm anyway, and I'm just like, okay, or not. And it's like, I definitely think the live super fact is more valuable than the aggregator negate that you would instead have on the opponent's turn, right? Yeah, because here we have the 3 names, but again, one of them's not diameter. But again, I think that's fine. I think the Heat Soul was worth, especially because it drew us that Imperm, and this one too. But especially this one we were able to set. Ooh, they have a Kaiju. Okay, so this looks like the mirror match. If they're giving me the Thunder King Kaiju, I'm going to go into this assuming it's the mirror match, because usually they play this one for small world bridging. Yep, there's the Defensor, so we definitely... No, I'm going to start with the super fact, because as I've been saying all stream, here's a big note, here's a huge note that we've been talking about all stream for the Mathmech mirror. If you've got a super factorial down, you got to flip it the instant they put a Cyberse monster on the field. It has to be the moment, because otherwise they're going to go into Lingaribo, and especially if your opponent knows what they're doing, it's really, really easy to play... your full combo under a Lingaribo. And then at that point, your super factorial is just never going to fire. So, in the mirror match, you gotta... Even if it was a Defensor, they could have normal summoned, like, Addition. Yay! You joined the Discord. Hell yeah. Glad to have you there, Show. For show. But yeah, like, even if they had just, like, normal summoned in, like, an Addition or a Subtraction, it still, I think, would have been right to fire off the super fact there. Because otherwise you just go into the Lingaribo, and like I said, you're just like, you're in trouble then. When do we get to see Mikanko, Bestial, wait, Punk Dogmatica Bestial on ladder? I'm in too many Discords. I'm in a lot of people's Discords, and I just don't have the time to chat in them as often as I'd like to. Like Eclipses. And Works. They seem full of cool folks. But again, there's just not enough time in the day. 150, oh my god, I'm not in that many. I think for me, a lot of servers is like a third of that. That's always one of those things where, like, different people have very different definitions of what it means to be in, like, a lot of Discord servers, for example. Do I need to negate Circular? I mean, I have both Valor and Imperm, so I will. That's why I like to DM people, for sure, for sure. Yeah, feel free to, you can shoot me a DM for sure. For sure. I don't even mean to be saying that for show. For those who don't know, Sho is a very good and cool duelist who has topped... How many MCSs have you topped? It's more than one, right? Do I like the emotes? I love the emotes. I love the cry emote. 4, you've topped 4 of them. I knew it was more than one, I just couldn't remember how many. So yeah, Sho is an excellent duelist. I mean, that's more than I topped. I topped 3. Splash Mage, and yeah, once I negate this, they're done. They're done! They're done! Your emotes look awesome. Oh my god, I love your cry. I love your cry one. Alright. You know, 75, I won't forget you, Toad. I won't forget you. We're just still in the middle of our win streak. Hang on, let me say... I didn't forget you, Toad. But our win streak is still rolling. It's still rolling. Ooh, it might end here, though, if they have a maxi. Oh, you know what? We have diameter and circular, so we can play around maxi at this end. I meant it as a Xenoblade 2 reference. Oh. I've not played Xenoblade 2 yet. I have only played the first one, which I enjoyed thoroughly. Ooh, you know what? That's fine. Actually, that's 100% fine. That doesn't matter. Ooh, that's actually even good. I would dare say that's even good for me. I'll talk about this in a moment a little bit more when we come back from the ad break. In a couple of seconds. And we're back. Okay, now that we're back from the ad break, I can talk about this game a little bit more. Maxi is one of the biggest tools to use against Mathmech. I know it's Maxi and it's good in general, but... Mathmech often has a hard time playing through it. That said, diameter plus circular, if you can open those two, then you can play through Max C pretty well. And I was also saying during the ad break, the imperm on the circular is not only fine, but even good for me, because I noted the Craft 3 Max C. Because I don't even need the Alimbertion search here, right? Like, normally in this situation, I would have just grabbed a backup circular, but here I'll just grab the super factorial I was going to get anyway. So, look at this. We played through Max C, setting up the super fact, and because our opponent imperms, they don't even net benefit any draws here. And we still have a body on the board too, which is nice. But yeah, unless you open circular plus diameter, Maxi, I generally don't advise trying to play through it on turn 1. It's just not, it's like, again, if you don't open the diameter too, it's rough. It's so rough. Okay, Unicorn. I'm gonna wait until they activate that and Valor it. If I didn't have Valor, I would flip Superfact here and try to eat it. But because I have Valor, I can stop the negate anyway, so it's like... Or I mean the search anyway. I could also save the Valor for something else. Actually, there's a... No, I'm gonna wait. Turns out they have both spells. That'd be annoying. Although if they have Birth, we can just eat it with the Super Fact. But I'm gonna Valor here, because like... If they don't do anything else, and they just, like, battle and run over my Alimbertion, and then, like, you know, set a couple and go to end phase, I can wait and super fact until the end phase and, like, eat a back row too or something. They do like to have the spells a lot, I agree. Okay, they're summoning Rise Heart. I'm a little tempted to activate now. No, there's no reason to do it right this second. We can wait for at least a little bit. They'll use the Rise Heart effect. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the super fact, they just couldn't play through it. Like, that happens a lot. That's one of the reasons why I Valored the Unicorn, because I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, there's a lot of hands where the Valor on the Unicorn just kind of makes it really hard for them to be able to do anything. It's like I was saying there, right? Like, there's a lot of worlds where they just have to, like, go to battle phase. So even though they had the Rise Heart, that still doesn't, like, do anything. I was just about to say, too, like, what rank 7 could they possibly make that would, like, really threaten me there, right? That I couldn't just flip up Super Effect when it summons and then just eat it then. We might rank up again to Diamond 1. Oh my god. What if we just win streaked all the way to Master from here? Wouldn't that be wild? I mean Kashtira players. Yeah. True, true. Okay, we have an Ash Blossom going second. That's something. On 42 cards. Fenrir. Let's hide our Ash Blossom. They added another Fenrir. That's kind of what I thought. Yep, now we can Ash Blossom this one instead. Well, then since I started learning D-Link, I legit place a card and people leave like, dude, try the deck out. Right? Last stream, we had like 3 games in a row where I like revealed Circular and my opponent conceded. We're gonna be here forever, win streak never ends. Stake your soul. I hate that the Y is lowercase, and it's intentional because it's down here too. Maybe it wasn't intentional, but I hate this. Does this bother anybody else? I despise this. Especially for a fighting game, shouldn't it be loud and declarative? It should be in all caps. It should be stake your soul, not stake your soul, you know? Like, now that I mention it, yes. Sorry if I pointed that out and ruined it for anybody, but yep. Nibiru, eh? That's not a very good draw. Oh, you know what? We have the small world, so that actually might be fine. Let's start with... I think I'm going to start with Signet Mining. Because I want a Circular to lead my plays with. And Small World has the potential to grab things that are, you know, not level 4 lower Cyberses, so... And we have an easy discard target in the other Signet Mining, so... Stake your soul. Oh my god, what if they called it that? That would be good. Staketh thine soul. Stake thy soul. Yeah, we sent Sigma here. That wasn't much earlier than expected, which is definitely okay with me. You know what? I have an idea. I'm gonna try small worlding for diameter and see if I can set up the Omni. We'll do it that way. Okay, there's the Ash Blossom. This is fine. Relatively. I mean, we're probably gonna lose this game. Are you Shakespeare? Thou staketh thine... Oh my god. Did anyone else play Octopath Traveler? Anyone who did... Oh god, what was her name? The, like, hunter woman with, like, the dog? She spoke in dialogue like that for the entire game, and it drove me crazy. I hated it. I was like... which is cool because... Which is uncool because she is a cool character. But she's like the only character in the game that talks like that. And like even other people in the village she's from like don't speak that way. And it's like, why are you the only person in this world who uses that kind of vernacular? She is me for real, for real. It's fun to see that kind of ye old English speak. I think is more fun said out loud when written. Because that, I think what would annoy me about it is, like, reading her dialogue boxes and being like, okay, what the fuck is she saying? Like, but when you hear people speak it out loud, it translates more easily, you know. I think, anyway. I'm English and we don't speak like that. What, you don't still have like the cobblestone streets and like the horse and carriage? Oh my god, I knew a girl in middle school who like and for reference, this is in a different part of the United States that's not the Midwest, that thought that in the Midwest that people in like Kansas or stuff, she thought that they still used, like, covered wagons and that they were still, like, having land disputes with, like, Native Americans. And I was just like, no, that ended a long time ago. Or, like, or was it, maybe she thought, or was it that she thought everyone in, like, the entire state of, like, Kansas was, like, Amish or something? Like, that they didn't have an electrical grid, like, period, in, like, Midwest United States. It was something like that. I just remember being like, no, they have, like, cars and shit, I'm pretty sure, out there. Like, but we have cobblestone in some places. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of our win streak there. It was a 7-game win streak, though. It's pretty rad. Yeah, I mean, we had this little lose streak right here where we D-ranked, but, you know, we bounced back pretty hard after that, so that's some pretty good stuff. Horses are for people with money. Alright, let's take a look at Toad's replay, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. Oh, let's also grab, you know what? I talked about going to 75. We went to 61. That's a lot of dual pass leveling, honestly. The end of your win streak was vanquished, so I know, right? We faced no Pearly today. We faced 0 Pearly decks on ladder today. That's wild. I never see that deck. I never do. Alright, let's see. Have you tried Untapped GG? I haven't yet. I've heard good things about it. I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I have you added. Alright, versus Shaman 57. Dismantled Pearly for my D-Link deck. It's looking pretty clean for stats. It would be nice as a stat tracker. I was even just saying that earlier this stream that I could use a stat tracker. Alright, so this is definitely a going second hand if I've ever seen one. Which would be the case if we weren't on Trap Tricks. Yeah, the Julieta can just discard the Imperm and flip up right away. Is that going to be like a full play, though? I mean, it's a Sarah, if nothing else, so... Toadette on Trap Tricks? Whoa! I know, right? No, we're going to see some good gameplay, though. Toad is a great, like, trap deck player in general. Alright, so they're going to Fenrir for Fenrir. We have the Droll for that. Makes sense. They have an E-Tally, so is it Cash Punk then? And we're going to Imperm in response. Alright, Imperm negating the Fenrir. E-Tally, yep, getting... Ooh, the Sharakusai, that's interesting. Oh, because we can't Zaamine because of Droll. Right, duh. So Sarah Pudica. Pudica can banish the Sharakusai. And we even set the Julieta in the Imperm column. That's good, because we're not going to use it this turn, of course. So it doesn't matter where we set it. And the Julieta can just bring back the Sarah. That's disgusting. That's so good. Why is Traptrick Sarah like the fucking best Link one ever? I think for like any archetype, this might be like the strongest Link one ever. It's good. It's good. I love your content, Hex. I'm glad you started streaming. Aw, thanks, Legends. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. She is? Yeah, she definitely seems like it. Like, in terms of, like, relative to what the Link one does for their respective archetype. Oh, you know what? Meow Meow Moo is up there as well. The strongest Link one so far. Honestly, I think Meow Meow Moo might actually do more for prank kids than Sarah does for... Because, like, Trap Tricks can still do a lot with just, like, the back row, like, game plan. But prank kids didn't really do anything before Meow Meow Moo. Link Cross, we're not... I should have specified non-banned. Non-banned Link one. Strongest relative to their archetype. Okay, here's the Rafflesia. Setting the floodgate trap hole. Nah, I hate this card too. Yeah, any effect that says you can't flip up a face down monster ever. Gen X Link 1, that's true. I think that's why somebody else said strongest so far. Unless that was you as well. I love Floodgate, it's so fair. Yeah, I love arbitrarily being able to never flip up a face down monster. It's the best. On an unrelated note, how do you feel about Ninja? For those who are unaware, I don't know how you're not, because I say it like literally every stream. Even streams like this where you don't even face off against the deck, but fuck Geo the Gravity Ninja. It's my least favorite card ever to play against. Not about ever, but currently of my current Master Duel legal card pool and experiences, I find myself going grr the most when I get my monsters flipped down by Geo Biden. The Geo Biden blast. So yeah, it looks like we were able to pretty efficiently stop them from doing too much there. Did we do 2 floodgates? Did we use Rafflesia to send the other one? We did. That's disgusting. That's so gross. And now we are doing the combo plays. You know when Atypus comes out, the duel is like... It's probably going to come to an end pretty soon, honestly. Because this card's pretty wild. I think it's really cool that this deck is like a combo back row deck. Question Hex, thoughts on grass? I hate touching it. No. Grass, I think grass should be at 2. I think 2 was the best number for grass. And I don't think thrust being legal changes that for me, honestly. I think grass is fair. I agree. I think 3 might be a little bit too consistent. I think 2 is the perfect number for grass. Finally, someone gets it. Yeah. No, we've shared this sentiment before on the stream. Oh, they have the Gamma? Thank you. We have the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Fuck this card. Talking about other cards I hate. This smiling motherfucker right here. I hate Gamma. I hate Gamma. I hate Sideframe Gear Gamma. Not only playing against it, but playing with it. And it's not even just drawing Driver. It's also drawing Gamma in hands where it's not going to be live. And it just fucking sits there. Dragon Link replay where they made Rafflesia the play around dib. Oh wait, not replay, LP. No, I didn't play during that time actually when that was legal. Holy cow. Also, Toad very much showing off the combo potential of the Trap Tricks archetype. In addition to, of course, their controlling aspects as well. Also remember that like this was the same game where we started off, you know, with this hand that looked kind of mid. And we were able to still come back very easily. All we started off with was Sarah Imperm. Sarah Imperm was what we ended our first turn with. And that was easily enough to snowball into this combo win, controlling out our opponent. Thank you very much for the replay there. All right, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's stream as well. We're the most mid-range deck ever. God, don't even get me started. That whole project is like blowing up in my brain and planning right now as far as like that. I was originally going to make a video about just the concept of mid-range, but the more I like plan it out and try to write a script, the more I'm like, oh, I think this is going to be like a whole video about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vernacular in general. We'll see how it ends up panning out. You're now Twitter famous. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm not. But I don't even have 1,000 followers on Twitter. But anyway. Sure you don't want to go for their 10-game win streak? No, I won't subject you all to that. You know. I'm just gonna... no, I'm just gonna end the stream here. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks, everyone, for just being here, whether you were following, chatting, whether you received one of Ski's very generous gift subs, whether you were just lurking too. Like, obviously, lurkers, y'all are super, super duper important. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's see who is on and who we can raid. Maple's on. Let's raid Maple. She's cool and fun. I think she's doing viewer duels. I don't think her queue is open. Usually by the time our Sunday stream ends, her queue is closed. But I know she normally does viewer duels. So we'll go say hi to her. And yeah, hope everybody has a good day or night or whatever. Bye.